Cheers.
Cheers.
Well, 3, 2, 1, blow up the moon.
Okay. So, where we left off last session, you have finally exited the abandoned dwarven outpost, which had the item, the ruined rod, within it. You had killed the weird undead amaranth. You had figured out from the pool. Sorry?
Thought.
Thought. Okay. I thought you said what. But figured out that the pool, from the pool, sorry, that the second part is within what looks to be Kellen's, well, looks to be in Kellen's control, within a chest. That's the second part of the key, the ruined rod being the first part. Antelo bled into the pool, and so he seems to have some sort of connection with the rod, and most likely the tower now.
So, hang on.
Alex? Yes.
So, we killed Amaranth.
Yes.
Antelo found a rod. Then
Yes.
he bled. And now the rod is magically attracted to him.
Yeah. he's okay.
Magical hour.
Thanks for that.
Dude, saying how?
Thank you.
You said it.
Then
D&D session
Alexander-
straight to Pornhub.
yeah.
This is not getting uploaded on
Anderson
YouTube, boys.
almost drowned. Then he was saved by the party. Civi
Saved by me.
reclaimed. Yes, yeah, and Civi also reclaimed the warhammer that was made for them by the demon Chiton. After making their way out via the watery tunnel, they then made their way back over to the camp where they originally met Alexander Anderson at, alongside with the horse and cart and everything else. So Civi's right back at home.
God damn it. You know, the problem is you're not wrong. You're really
False
not.
friend.
See, I told you, the horse is growing on you, isn't it? In
No.
multiple ways.
Ugh.
So,
Honestly,
That is just
I
yourself.
swear down. One day we'll be able to get through a session within the first 5 minutes when no one makes a horse joke.
You're asking too
possibly,
much.
yes.
Alright, 1 minute.
The sun begins to rise over the horizon as your party is not so exhausted anymore, lying atop the grass or in the cart, I guess, for some people who fit inside of the cart. Civi is not cart-sized, so they'll be outside with the other
I'm always
animals.
outside.
The wind beginning to pick up as you rouse yourself and begin to eat your trails rations for the day. Or don't eat, I guess. But
Fuck you, I stuff.
every time I've mentioned eating your trail rations, then someone always perks up and states that they refuse to eat their trail rations. But the wind begins to pick up as
I do enjoy my
As the
rations
sun
made of
begin-
trails.
yes, okay.
He just eats an,
Thank you.
he just eats an
Like eating,
entire
like, gravel.
fucking road. I'm saying it.
What else would Keldon eat? Fucking
Nah, dude,
gravel
he
and
has a
rock.
fucking bowl. He's pouring milk in there and just eating straight up rocks.
So, the wind beginning to pick up for the day, sending
Yeah,
a chill
oh,
bite through the party. A gentle frost on the long grass. As you notice that the days are slowly progressing further and further into winter. What do you do?
Best part about
A
being in
barrel
life
roll.
is I don't have to give a shit about temperatures.
Oh, Sag, why don't you care about my chilly sessions?
Bro, I
See, that's the thing
flex at the winter breeze.
See, hey, I can say the same
Thinks you're
thing.
pretty cool.
Since being a centaur, I don't have to fucking, well, Briartar. I don't have to worry about the fucking heat and cold. It's only extreme temperatures, and then it's a problem.
Yeah.
As
Yeah,
a
you're
human, I'm
suddenly
fucking
covered in
freezing.
permafrost. I guess, well, we did kind of decide that we needed to head back to town to get the last bit of the rod from, well, the other piece of the MacGuffin.
Yeah, didn't Alexander also? He's also coming back to town, and because he's
No, he's gone back to his,
Yeah,
well, no, I
he's
told him
headed-
to go back. I told him to go back home and rest before he goes back to his trail.
no, he's just going to
Does this
continue
man
walking.
look like the sort of person who goes, you know what, I think I'll go on vacation? This dude's vacation is literally finding like a fucking something to behead.
He
You know what?
vacations by quite literally just hunting the most minuscule things so he can just rampage through them.
That's vacation. Yep.
You know what? If he's having fun and as long as he's not dying, I'm okay.
Alright, I guess I grab my riding crop, get back up onto the cart after hooking the horse back up, whip both horses, and let's get going.
Hey, I will.
Take 1d3 non-lethal damage, Civi.
Nice.
I
Whoa.
grapple the wizard.
So,
I use whole person.
briefly after breakfast, Alexander bids you all a farewell and heads off north towards.
I wave him goodbye.
Green Nest. As you begin to pack up and set up to begin your journey back down towards Nashgel. However, you notice that as you are packing things back up, who has knowledge arcane?
I do.
Do you want to
I
make a roll?
I do.
Sure.
Anyone who has knowledge arcane.
Yeah, I know everything.
18.
Civi has no idea. Civi's the kind of person where Antelo would say something and then, like, Civi just immediately starts just reiterating exactly what he said over him.
I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna go
Yeah,
cross-eyed for the
18.
moment.
Yep, so
I got
Antelo,
a 10.
you notice that there seems to be an arcane presence that seems to stir uneasily around you. And do you want to make a spot check specifically?
Sure.
Wouldn't your bird also be able to do a spot check as well?
The bird doesn't have knowledge arcane.
But he's
Yeah.
intrinsically connected.
I am mentally connected to the bird, but yeah, no.
No.
He's
not.
emotionally
This is-
connected. Ooh.
I technically
At
hear. We're
20.
just going with like he's just here, or
You've always been on top of the cart.
Oh, he's just been
Okay, cool.
asleep
You're
the entire
kind of-
time.
He's pretty much like so Bird is
He's
quite
part of the decor.
literally he's more than that. You know how ships have like a ship's cat where they just kind of run off, you don't see them for a few days and then they're always back somewhere on the boat? It's pretty much that, but in bird form. I
wait.
just
that's
assume
just-
that he's
hold up, wait a
running
minute.
around mauling the surrounding wildlife in the background.
It's a
Damn,
boar run by
that's
with
not-
a giant chunk missing out of it.
that's not even just a fucking ship's cat. That's just cats in general. They disappear
He
for a couple
did,
days
Ben.
and they'll come up 30 days
He
later.
got a fucking
Indeed.
nat 20
Dead?
and 16.
With a nat
D&D.
20.
D&D
Huh?
planning chat by accident. I meant to do text chat, but yeah,
Oh, that's I see everything, yes. So
Domination.
you notice a the arcane presence seems to be coming behind you as you whip around and see coalescing in a you see a spirit in blood red clothing coalesce. His image seems to stutter slightly as it seems to age at an incredible rate before returning to normal and snapping its gaze at you. It's now a kind of like in a more it's still very much like see-through and everything. Also, with your knowledge arcane, you know it's not a spirit and it's kind of like an illusion. Someone's
astral projection sort of deal.
yeah. He's effectively projected an image.
And who is this figure? Like, is it recognizable from anyone we had seen before?
You when did your character join? After Green Nest? I can't remember.
No, during.
During Green Nest?
Yeah.
And you went to the mage's house, right?
Yes.
Yeah, Lavelle.
You recognize it as Lavelle.
Alrighty. I guess I'll hold.
And it's also now in a well. Everyone else can also still see it now. You just noticed it as it was kind of projecting.
Oh no.
Right. So I guess I'll halt the cart and is he like moving towards us or is he awaiting us to sort of like move up to him?
He's sort of like getting closer to you. He kind of like appeared slightly behind you, and now he's kind of like he's sort of floating towards you all.
I
And
guess-
so,
normally
yes,
or ominously?
ominously. Let's put it
Oh
ominous.
no! Run away in panic!
He's JoJo posing at you as he's
Oh,
like
no.
Killer Man standing.
Oh, okay.
Oh, no,
no,
he's
if
dead.
he's doing that, I'm doing a flex check.
Oh,
I'm surprised you didn't just
There comes
immediately
the-
try to attack him.
Well, if he's
No,
JoJo
no.
posing, fuck it, I'll do one too.
I have a plan. I have
What
a
is
plan,
this?
boys.
Is this a strength check? I got a
Sure.
14.
You know what? I want to do one as well. That was low. There, Flint. Fuck!
Dan,
Hey, dude, perfect unity.
Yes.
I
Silent?
throw a wooden. Can I throw the wooden spoon at him?
No, don't do that.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh God.
You just
I can't-
used
I-
our
Alright.
only super weapon.
So make a throw
Oh, fuck.
check with your spoon. Make an attack roll, ranged attack roll with improvised weapon. So that's -4 for improvised weapon.
Can I snatch the spoon out of his hand before he goes to throw it? Because I want to actually hear what this person says and not have a fucking moron ruin everything again.
7.
Okay, so if you want to, since you had a nat 20, you kind of see everything. Actually,
You want me to make
we
a
are in the
reflex?
green field. We are literally in the green field, and you did get a nat 20. Fuels should take effect.
Hey?
Okay, here comes the bullshit.
Remember,
I
Qs
remember
from
what
the
this
first
is. Yeah,
few
here comes the
sessions.
sanity.
So your eyes widen. Your eyes widen as Qs take effect. At 2 Qs, you seem to be able to see around corners. So do you want to roll? Do you want to roll an insanity check?
That's 1d10, isn't it? Or
So that is rolling underneath of
So 1d20.
your
oh,
sanity.
that's just a d20, and I've got to roll underneath my sanity.
As he's rolling, Dan, what do we get on
Yeah.
our flex checks? I need to know.
Well, 2 14s, a 3, and that is... Oh wait, no, the 3 is...
It comes to, and it is low.
Yep, that is lower, so you pass. So yeah, you just like momentarily you can see 360 degrees and you saw him throwing the spoon. Do you want to make an opposing attack roll to see if you can pluck the spoon out of midair?
I was going to say, did you want me to make a reflex check to see if I could just fucking pull it?
If
But,
he wants a
alright.
reflex check, it's going to be... that's his good one. Make him roll the bad one.
Well, actually, my reflex is really, really good.
So yeah, make an attack roll and see if you can pluck it out of the air. I'll let you use dexterity instead of strength though.
It's not gonna be hard to beat it. And
20.
So 20, yeah, with his 7, the wooden spoon wasn't even going anywhere near the illusion, and you managed to just kind of snatch it out of the air and pocket it, I guess.
My fucking
my wooden spoon. I'm going to look sadly at the ground because I've just lost my one and only prized possession, my spoon. That old man gave me
Yeah,
the
I know.
spoon for a bottle of wine.
Cheers, I'll drink to
That's
that.
what you get for being an idiot.
I'll look to the wizard and say, "Can I have my spoon back?"
You'll get it back when you stop being silly.
I won't throw it again, please.
Alright, go sit in the naughty corner.
Yep.
Okay,
Hey, Flynn, I'm
and I
sending
go
you a
sit.
DM.
I'm
I want to
gonna
make sure I'm
go.
reading this right.
Ah,
I'm
The
gonna go
red
sit in
robed,
the one corner of the cart.
the red-robed figure seems mildly amused by Silent's endeavor to kill him with a spoon. The spirit seeming to float back towards Antelo's character before stating, "I see you've bypassed Mistress Amaranth."
Indeed. She was, annoying.
Giving a slight chuckle at your statement. Where are my manners? I am Leval. Unfortunately, I cannot sustain my presence for long outside of the ruined sanctum. Why do you seek entry into my domicile?
You are obviously inquiring about our entry towards Durlag's tower. Well, primarily we were not quite searching for entry to the tower, but more so chasing a demon into the depths of that crypt, I suppose. That demon has seemingly long since left, and as far as we can tell, his next location was Durlag's
It was
tower.
a devil.
Oh yeah, devil, sorry. The devil went to Durlag's tower. Then, on top of all this, Master Bell seems to have an unhealthy obsession with the tower, so I suppose it's idle curiosity on second part.
Interesting. I would bid you leave this place. The tower is mine, and I will not give it up to anyone.
Who said we were trying to take it?
Gaining access to the tower tells me otherwise, regardless for you or your master's call.
Does,
What
my
you're implying
master's
is the devil
call.
is in the tower.
Without that ruined rod, I sincerely doubt he is getting into my home.
Can I ask him? Would you know its location at this time?
Perhaps.
But
The
more-
He
image
probably
seeming
shouldn't have
to-
said that. He probably should have just answered, but no. Okay.
Okay, well, with that knowledge, it's like, well, he's either going to tell us where the devil is, or we're going to go ask him in person.
Yeah, he's kind of settled that.
Yeah, after saying perhaps, he seems to flicker quite violently.
What do you mean?
However,
Oh,
It's-
okay.
he can't really like he can't sustain his presence too long out here.
He's
And
clearly
so-
not a superior wizard. He's just trash.
Ah, how fucking dare you? He's astral projecting miles away.
trash.
He's busy.
Right, miles away? I'm literally projecting right now.
I guess as he's
You're
starting to
projecting
fade-ish, I'm gonna yell.
speech.
I'm gonna yell. Not really yell, but say, "Then tell us if you don't mind. If you don't want us in your home, tell us."
Hmm.
Would you prefer us to ask
Return-
in person?
Return the ruined rod. Leave this place. If you do so, I will tell you.
Tell us, and we'll return it.
He
We need to hunt this thing down.
He is leaving this area,
Got a direction?
heading towards the Sword Coast.
Sword.
Oh, oh!
Flint got a boner, and so did Kel apparently.
Well, like, I'll find the map again and repost it to the
I know where that is.
Yeah, because
Uh,
in relation to where the Sword Coast is and where you guys are, it's relatively close.
Then I will thank him for providing that information.
Well, kind of. Not really that close. That he's starting to go towards the Sword Coast, which is like northwest. And so it's kind of like him saying that is probably like he's vamoosing the fuck out of this region.
What was it? The Salt Coast? You said.
So,
Salt?
hang on,
Sword.
I'll just give you
Yeah.
a map, Siva.
Sword.
Give me a second.
Okay.
Wait, no, I've got a map. I'm literally doing that.
Oh,
as
yeah,
we
yeah,
speak.
I'm just giving a localized area.
I
so
just
this is-
wanted to write
Yeah.
down on just notes.
Here.
Cool.
That means north.
And I'll look at him. And what of the second part of the scepter, clearly hiding within the domicile of a certain trade prince?
Get rid of it. Kill him for all I care.
What rewards do you have?
Rewards?
I'm to
The
kill a man,
reward would
and what do I
be-
get out of it?
The reward would be you not dying when you enter my tower.
Oh,
Not good
God,
enough.
This... this dude is just wanting to piss someone off.
I've killed many wizards. What makes you different?
You've already kind of ascertained that this man is a crazed wizard who was in Greenness, managed to get access
Oh,
to
yeah,
Durlax's
my
tower,
I know
now
that, yeah.
claims it's his. Oh yeah, that was more for Civi's context.
No, I got that. It's just like, not smart though.
I will point out that astral projection is in fact a 9th level spell.
So,
It's gonna be pretty hard to
Um,
astral project with a fucking sword in your head.
But yeah, by the way, so just for the context, because that is a big map, I've just kind of like drawn some circles, and so I've kind of ringed where he said that he's going and where you guys are. So he's kind of like said that, yeah, the demon is going devil is going north.
all right.
Or
Well,
to kill a
I
fucking
guess
devil.
as
Since the Sword Coast is a very large area, you have no idea where in the Sword Coast.
I guess Flint's talking to this thing, I'm gonna start rummaging through my bag very fast. Continue your bit. Just trust me, I have a thing for this.
Return the rod. Leave this place.
Return the
You need
slab.
not die.
What's
I was
that?
literally thinking the exact same
Yeah.
thing. Return the slab.
No.
Good old Courage the Cowardly Dog.
What are you
Can
offering?
I do a spellcraft check to try and identify if this spell that he's actually using is astral projection or if it's something else?
But it's a
Very
9th level
difficult.
spell, it'll be pretty hard to identify it.
Yeah, I think that would be borderline. It would only be on a nat 20, and then I would still
No,
probably get you.
no. Technically speaking, it would be on a 29.
Yeah, but that's if you see them cast it. You're just seeing the effects of it.
Yes, I would go with Flint's ruling on that.
It could be an image
Anyway.
projection.
Anyways.
It's really not how spellcraft checks work, but yeah, whatever.
I mean, this is how I did it in mine.
Yeah, the spellcraft checks can work on already in effect spells. It literally states so in the core rule of the spell check skill.
So,
Literally says spell DC plus the DC is the spell plus 20 plus the spell level. Identify a spell that's already in place and in effect. You must be able to see or detect the effects of the spell. No action required, no retry. So yeah.
Sure. Make the roll.
Excuse me.
Gets a nat 1.
Oh,
Might as
well,
well.
I fail.
Oh,
You are
you were
unable
close.
to tell.
Anything higher than a 10 would have passed. If I'd taken 10, it would have been doable.
You wouldn't
but
be able to take 10.
it's
So-
unfailable things.
So, with this, he seems to dissipate into a fine mist.
I suppose I'll just turn to everyone and say, guess we have a wizard to kill.
Yes. Wonder what wizard tastes like. Yes.
The
I'd
first
want my
time I
spoon
hear you
back,
speak
man.
is the flesh of another being.
Your voice is a grater to my skull. Okay, so with this, I guess you begin to you fully lash up your horses and things like this, as this was taking part as you were prepping the horses, I guess, tying Civi up.
So, when Lathier fucked off, he went with his own family's cart, didn't he? Or carriage?
Yeah, he took
So
the
we
cart,
still have
the
a fully
warhorse.
geared large warhorse, don't we?
No, Lathier took the warhorse.
No, he got in
Yeah,
the cart.
Yep.
No,
The
he
cart
took
I still took the horse.
He left us to go buy another cart and another horse. He just,
Yep.
As we put it, because at the time, he took off back to Waterdeep, and Bird was supposedly riding back on the cart, giving all of us the ha finger.
Oh, okay.
That was the joke we were
Yes.
running with at the time, as the Bird was on his cart
Mhm.
screaming, but apparently he was on our cart sleeping.
Okay.
If we're going to roll with that.
There are many birds. We all look the same.
Yeah,
True.
it's literally
As he
just.
points to
you're
like
not
a,
even...
a fucking pigeon in a tree. See, we're the same.
No, he goes. See, that's our bird right there.
Racism.
Just a random pigeon on the floor.
But it's always just
we
been the
just
two,
like look at the bird.
like-
Wait a minute, did you always have a brown feather on your eye?
But it's always just been me and the other horse when it comes to.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's just
Yeah.
that and because you bought this horse and this
Yeah,
cart
yeah,
after
because
that.
I wasn't sure how that went. I didn't remember exactly how that went down because it's been a while.
Yeah, it's been over half a year.
It's been about
I only remember
half a year,
literally
yeah.
because of the middle finger bit. I cannot make
So-
that up.
With
That
this,
is so
you
perfect
finally-
with the bird.
You finally begin lashing up your horses and you begin your path where?
Well, I was gonna say before we do lash up, I was gonna go into my bag and pull out the hammer that was made,
Yep.
and present it to Kel and saying, "We're going to kill this thing."
I mean,
I think you're gonna
with the information that I've gotten, just being told that the devil went up to the Sword Coast, that's pretty much it's lost, really.
Yeah, if it's already gotten a head start and it's heading towards the Sword Coast, it can literally from the Sword Coast get anywhere in Faerun.
And a devil doesn't need to fucking ever stop moving because devils.
Yep.
So
It's gone.
The only way we'd
Okay.
ever get to it is if we had like magical fucking carpets or some
Then-
shit. It's not happening.
then forget what I said. I'm lashed up.
Jordans.
I thought it was somewhere accessible. If I'm gonna be honest,
But we do have a
No.
trade
I'm
prince
going-
to kill.
that we do.
We do have a trade prince to
I'm
kill
gonna
that
turn to
threatening
the
things,
fucking-
and now we have an incentive to go straight to Durlags after we've dealt with him.
Yep. All right. We're
Mhm.
going to go kill the trade
Um,
prince.
Maybe in Derlax Tower,
yeah.
we find some Nike Air Jordans and Ben just like sprint his way over to the Sword Coast.
Yeah, we'll just get some
finish
7
the
league
job.
steps.
I'm gonna turn back to the wizard again. Say, can I have my spoon back yet?
Actually, since I kind of did talk about it, I'm going to. I personally don't really have need for the hammer, so I'm gonna pass it off to Asuka.
Didn't you specifically ask for a hammer? A weapon to be made for
Oh no,
you?
Yeah.
I didn't ask for a weapon. It was just whatever Lathier said.
No,
I don't think it was a weapon.
We talked about this, Civvy.
Yeah.
Lathier was being a fuckwit to the devil because he knew how to deal with these cunts, and whatever fucking the only guy that knew how to make a proper deal with the fucking devil. You guys, well, the devil straight up said, "Oh, well, you people seem more agreeable," when he was referring to me. I was being a dick, and you guys made the agreement. You
Yeah.
guys were dumb enough to not get
I-
it in
I
writing.
literally washed my hands of it. I said, it's up to you guys. You make the deal, and said nothing afterwards.
That's your fucking cursed hammer.
I was the
That's your
I
curse,
was the
Emma.
first one to
I
deal
want
with
to
it.
say
and
I didn't really
turned to
talk to it.
eight,
I followed you, Antelope.
You agreed. That's it.
I-
You agreed.
Yeah.
That's that. You
I
accepted
opened
the
up
deal.
talking
Then-
to it,
then
and I
forget what I
warned you
said.
guys of it because I knew of what it was and what it is capable of. I made no deal with the creature.
Yep, you can keep the cursed fucking hammer.
I guess I'm gonna forget what I said then.
I mean, if you want to give it to Asuka, yeah, but I'm not fucking touching the thing.
Uh-huh.
Literally goes
Because I
against
remember how the
the
demon
hard line
actually
of my
went.
character to take anything of a devil.
I remember how the Volunteer Del bit went because I was the first one to talk to it, and then I turned to Lathier and said, "I feel like you have more expertise in this. I do not understand how to deal with
Yeah, I was
these."
the only one who could speak Infernal.
Yeah,
No,
that'll probably hit
I
the
can
bonus.
speak Infernal.
Oh yeah. But yeah, so
But either way,
yeah, okay, you can give it to Asuka. I ain't touching the fucking thing.
Just because she asked for it, really, like
Okay,
a
yeah, give it to
second
her.
ago.
All right, so heading
I'll give it
back
to her later.
towards the town, Dan. How far out are we?
Probably about a day. Dan,
Dan,
Oh, sorry, I was muted.
Okay.
Sorry about that. Yeah, it's about a day and a half's worth of journey. Oh, so that's why you couldn't hear me. I was saying, let's not get into who made a deal with the devil and who didn't. Ultimately, deals were made.
Yep.
But yes.
You know what?
So
Fuck it. Dan made the deal with the devil.
I was the devil.
I
Yeah.
knew it.
Yeah,
Kill
you made a
Dan.
deal with yourself. Good job.
Kill the DM. There you go.
Hey.
You win.
All right,
Let's
I
not
rolled
try
to
and
throw
get
a.
involved.
I rolled to shoot the DM.
I'll roll to dodge the rocks.
Continuing.
Okay, so heading back, it's a day and a half or so's worth of journey. So you set up. Why did you
Wrong.
just? Okay, so
You
set
fucked it up.
camp
The joke's
for a
over.
day.
I screwed.
You set up camp after a uneventful day's worth of travel, eventually hitting the main road once more. Camping just off to the side, not too much happens, save for a distant rumble of rain clouds seeming to stretch across the region, giving a quite poor start to your day. Waking up, having your rations, and traversing back down the remaining half day, you eventually hit the main gates.
So over, how many rations is that in general? I'm guessing 4.
So it's
Six.
so
It's been
it's
6.
it's been about well, it'll be about like five, yeah.
So I
So
just updated mine.
yep. Walking down and taking your cart through into town, you spy up the main road a large crowd gathering in the main square.
Wait, that amulet of natural armor. Who did I give that to? I gave that to someone, yeah.
You give that to me.
Okay, yeah, okay, sure, yep.
Wait, no, wait. Natural armor. You give that to a certain. Never mind.
Yep. Because I knew I gave it to someone. Cause I just saw that in my inventory. I'm just gonna get rid of that.
Oh,
Dan,
was
How far away is this? Go ahead.
I was gonna say with the amulet of projection,
Mm.
am I technically incorporeal and invisible in that ghostly state?
Yes, you take on the trait of a, what's the ghost trait called? Sorry, I can't be bothered actually bringing up the item. I think you get the subtype incorporeal.
Okay, so you can go through things, but they can see you.
I was gonna ask, how far away is this crowd gathering? Dan?
So if you scroll up to the map, effectively, just like directly up, you're coming through this gate, and it's roughly in the town square.
Yep.
All right, so we wouldn't see anything just yet. Or
And
relatively-
we
So
wanna
you
head
just
over
see, yeah, you
This-
want to head towards the X, because that's where Kellen's camp is.
I guess first we still need to actually enter the town.
Yeah.
So we do that.
So, well, yeah, you're going up the main road at the moment, so heading, where is it? What was that up to? Approaching closer and heading up the main road, you notice Salapittentoes at the edge of the crowd, sipping a beer, looking vaguely concerned.
None of us know who that is apart from Civi.
Really? No one's been to the her shop in
Nope.
Nashville?
Not really. Not really.
Lately was the
Oh,
only one that had like a named like a actual something between them.
Yeah, she has a frame picture of you in her house now.
So they're all crowding around something. Can I make is it sound like some sort of like announcement being made, or is it more they're crowding to see something?
There seems to be some. So do you want at a before a spot check, you can see that someone seems to be gathering on the stage in the center of the town.
I'll make a spot check to see who.
Same.
You get a +2 circumstance, specifically
well.
Antelo.
21.
Oh, Civi got a 21 as well.
Yeah.
Yep, give me a second. Sorry, just pouring a drink.
Was that a spot check, was it? Sorry.
Yeah.
Yes.
I might throw myself into that pool as well.
Even if I get a nat 20, it's still lower than theirs, so I'm not going to bother.
Is it because you're blind?
I thought I thought the second last two letters of that were going to be different.
Cheers.
Jeez.
Jeez.
So you were all able to make out that you notice that there is a ring of humans in robes that
I equipped the
bird
ring.
you can't... God damn. Birds you can't make out who they are, but Civi and Antela, you both recognize the robes that they're wearing to be robes of the Academy. So there seems to be a ring of robed Academy members around the stage as a rugged-looking man clad in arcane leather takes to the stage, staring across the citizens. And Antelo, you certainly recognize him as Master Bell.
Alright, I guess, ignoring Bell for a moment, I guess we'll start heading towards Kellen's tent. This actually proving a very ample distraction to deal with whatever we need to deal with there. Can I listen as we pass by to see what he might be saying?
So yeah, I guess you're just kind of like taking a roundabout route around the edge of all the people.
Yeah. So can we, as we're going, can we listen to what he's addressing?
Yep. The figure appears to clear his throat as his voice unnaturally echoes throughout the town square in a monotonous tone. As of this moment, Nashgel will be in the state of military control to combat the evil which is plaguing this country. As of now, I, Bel Phlegathos, will be taking charge of the defense of this state.
He shouldn't have that right.
Who here is strong enough to say no to that?
That is a good point, but that is something.
That's how it works back in the day.
As you're not
you're
really
his-
looking at the stage or anything, that I guess you wouldn't see this next part. But you do hear another voice that seems to ring out, "What is the meaning of this?"
Oh, that man's dead as fuck.
Before Bell seems to talk again. As protectors of this state, you have failed. As such, I, as one of the two remaining governors, declare a state of emergency and delegate myself as the protectorial of the state.
I swear to God, if
You,
he says something
priest,
else,
have
the
done
guy says
enough.
something else, and immediately hear it's treason, then I'm gonna smack you from across the.
Bro, I'm
fucking
literally
stage.
imagining that fucking Obama giving a medal. Like, to
Obama
himself.
giving Obama a medal, pretty much. However, you do notice the other voice seem to ring out once more. I have done nothing. Exactly. You have stood by in your shrine as this town has fallen from grace. I seek
What's
to
the oral
remedy
guy?
this mistake.
I was gonna
Now-
say, can't the people in the back of the cart do a spot check to see who he's talking to?
We're inside
True.
the cart. No.
I
Oh.
guess
Yeah.
oh wait, Bird can, because Bird's perpetually perched on
On the
top
roof.
of the
I
cart.
did it. But
Want me
He
to roll
did.
another
He
one
got
then?
lower than the other two.
Yeah. Let's
I-
roll another one.
Rightio.
I don't think he's
Yeah.
ever actually met many people of the township, though.
The same fucking roll.
So
Shit, yeah.
Oh, perfect. You
you
can.
fuck, you managed to do that perfectly, man.
Has he ever met the Aurelian guys?
No.
Nope.
No,
No,
he
okay.
was on top of the cart the entire time.
Yeah. So he notices, and yeah. So you know that some man person in priestly robes is squawking at Master
Filthy
Bell.
man thing.
Yeah, that's exactly what was going through my mind. Oh yeah,
Yes.
filthy human.
I guess, continue with the speech
And-
as we're passing it.
Yeah, so fallen from grace. I seek to remedy this mistake. Now, begone. The curfew of sundown is now enacted. that's pretty much all that you hear, and after the kind of like enacted, people do start kind of like muttering to themselves and starting to disperse into the town proper. However, with that, you do also notice, well, Bird also notices, I guess you guys don't necessarily, that amongst the crowd, you notice that there is a southern-looking man in pristine white garb. Another
Oh, shit.
person.
It's from Callum Shan.
It's Batman.
And also,
Batman
most
doesn't wear white.
notably, next to him, Bird, you also see that he is flanked by a large troll.
Oh,
That's the guy we're going to kill.
The bird will kind of jump towards the back of the thing and like stick his head upside down inside the thing. Hey, people, yes, dude in white robe, yes, very unusual, yes, got weird orc troll thingy, yes.
Do they have to roll insanity for this?
I was just thinking about that fucking scene from whatever the DC cartoon it was, where it's like, do you have any idea how little that narrows it down?
I guess I'll do a quick over the shoulder, over the cart spot check on the guy to see who it is, to see what the hell the bird's squawk.
Yep. So looking over,
That's 33.
Looking over, you notice, yes, Trade Prince Kellen seems to be there. He seems to be flanked by his armored troll along with quite a few of his retinue of guards.
How many?
He manages to spot that there seems to be 4 with him, not including the troll. But that's like literally while he's at the kind of like town center bit. Presumably you're not going to try and just like charge forth and attack him just as like Bell had just ordered a military dictatorship.
Edward about to get out of the car, ready to draw his bow and take.
No, this is kind of like a Brezhnev situation with Stalin, where it's like, yo, dude, like honestly, he just fell on Magwa's arm. Hey, you literally decapitated him in the middle of town. Yeah, dude, like he just fell really, really hard.
I guess
so out of character, wouldn't be the best thing to be would be just go set up a trap in his tent.
I was literally about to say we could basically set up in his tent, find the object in question that we need, and deal with Kellen immediately afterwards.
We can just go in there, just grab it and leave.
Oh yeah, because the guards at his camp are just going to be like, oh, we're going in there, set a trap. All right then.
You know what? Set a distraction or something. There you go.
Please let's not have more fires. You've already burned down portions of many towns.
Bro, this is going to be one of those moments where, like, our hand silence dumb ass, like an alchemist fire, and be like, now's the time.
Flint.
And then for some fucking reason, he'll drink the bloody
thing. I reach in my bag. I have 2 of them. I have 2 alchemist flames on me. No one took them. I still have 2.
You know, it probably might not be best considering he did just, again, military law. That we could be expendable, so we don't want to burn the city.
Fuck that! I'm gonna expend him first.
No.
Let's keep going.
No. It's fine. Do we need this town? This is town important.
Continue besides silent stupidity.
Well, continuing depends on what you're doing.
I guess we're like me and Antel are just talking. We're making our way to his tent.
Yep. What were you saying, Silent?
I could just burn down the town. I would cause a threat.
Yeah, dumb shit.
Part off somewhere else real quick before we actually get to his tent and go there.
Do you want to put it at the inn? The inn is number 2, so you are like literally right.
We'll put it there and then immediately begin off.
Well, unhitch the horse before you do.
No,
I began tenderly unhitching the horse with my great, big, manly hands.
Are you flexing as you're unhinging me?
I then proceed to cast Big B's hand.
I'll roll a flex for seduction.
Into the stratosphere.
You are seduced.
What are you trying to seduce?
Wait. What would I roll against the seduce?
Wait, who's seducing who?
Flint seducing me.
Okay, so Flint, roll a charisma check.
Oh,
Let's
bro,
see how
really?
charismatic you are.
I'm a seducing with my superior physical form, like a real Chad. Okay.
But
hang
I'm
on.
also strong.
Okay, opposing flex checks, or do you want?
You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna do an opposing flex check. Damn it!
Lose.
I love it.
Ooh, 15. Wait, is that plus 6
I'll win.
flints?
Yeah, that's fine.
That's
Oh, okay, so yeah, his is more impressive. Whether or not you're seduced by that is up to you. So,
I won't
however,
tell anyone.
as you turn to
Less
leave, the
seduced by it.
stable boy seems to run up and state, "Oi! You need to pay to like stable your car here
Flicking
and your
the gold to,
horses."
flicking the gold to him and saying, "Yes, yes, we're busy. Continue on. Put the horse up for whatever." And as we put it in the stables and await for our return, turning to the other horse, I'll flick it off the. Well, no, evil.
I've already
How
been
long?
flex.
Did you just chuck him a gold, or
No. However much he needs for it.
he didn't really state?
Give him
Fuck it, I'll
5
give
gold
him
and tell him
10
to fuck
gold.
off.
Yeah, okay.
10 gold and
to
tell him to fuck off. We're busy.
This is
I
literally.
will pay you 10 gold to fuck off.
I'll pay you $100 to fuck off.
Yeah.
You know what? He's not complaining at that point. He just got, you know.
Probably got more than what he's.
Bro, we
earned
gave him
this
like a
year.
month's worth of work.
Just to fuck off. You know what? He's like, alright, be safe.
Just to fucking sort the thing out and fuck off. We're busy. Alright, so we move off to Trade Prince Kellen. Stable boy's fucking busy dealing with my bloody cart and the other horse.
I want to know if he called you a cunt as we were walking away.
Considering I just paid more than he probably earns in a year, doubt it.
Yeah, whatever. Continuing.
Oh, we lose.
We lost Dan. Damn it.
Oh, it's someone important.
Oh,
I'm the DM now.
Kel just
All right,
becomes a
so,
god.
Discord. I tried to open Discord and then it just flat crashed. But yeah, in D&D text chat, that's pretty much what you did.
You know what? That's...
Okay, so what did I miss? Sorry.
We just started moving.
We started moving over here after sorting out the fucking stable hand money real quick and then moving off to his thing. What do we see as we approach his tent?
You notice that there seems to be an incredibly large guard presence. However, a few of them. Do you want to do a spot check?
Yeah?
You notice that they're different to the guards that Kellen usually keeps around him.
23.
21.
21.
They
Much better.
seem.
Me too.
So they seem similar. Oh my god! Thank you,
Bro,
friend.
shut up. You don't mention.
He
Hey,
got.
I don't
It's a
hear it.
rainy day. He got some rain in his eyes. He's not crying. It's just the rain. And
These
so
spot checks.
you notice that while Kellen's troops seem to usually be garbed in a linen that is overplated with, plate mail, there seems to be a separate group with a different coloured linen and an emblem on top of them.
What does the emblem look like?
So the emblem, it seems to look like some sort of building of some description. You aren't too sure. This would have been a perfect check for Lathier to have done.
Yes. And circumstances considered,
Cheers.
that would not be possible.
What would be the check? It's not gonna able to do it.
Something to do with knowledge, no. Anyway,
Cheers.
as he is a trade prince. I guess
Amongst
looking
them,
at
you
the rest.
also-
Alright, game plan. Do we push through these guys or do we try to sneak our way in?
Yeah, we're sneaking.
I rolled we sneak our way in.
I'm being sarcastic on that one because there's a fucking horse.
Oh, yeah, dude, I'm the sneakiest fucking, 10-foot dude in full plate known to man.
Alright, you're not important. We'll just sneak in on our own.
Is there a back alley near where we are, or no?
Yes, just give me a moment and I can draw up a rough estimation. Just to also give you a little bit more information on the ones in armor and all of that. So the normal guards that you have seen before around there seem to be just positioned in their normal positions out around the exterior and one or two near the actual tent that is Kellen's. Whereas the new guards, or the ones that you aren't too sure with the strange symbol, they seem to be solely located around the tent itself. And so let me just go up here and then do a rough drawing. So give me 2 minutes.
You get
1, 2.
1.5.
You get 2 seconds. Fuck you.
Hey, fuck you, asshole.
Gay. I don't
Gay?
support that. Shame I don't support it, isn't it? Anyway.
So like, let's just do it roughly like that, and then some surrounding tents.
Pulling out the Fang Skull trophy. Oh, Horatio, what shall we do next?
The fuck is Horatio?
All will be Horatio.
All will be Horatio.
Oh, we'll be ratioed? What the fuck you ratioing us for?
All will be L plus ratioed.
Oh no. Not the L plus ratio ultimate combo from KFC.
What?
Don't question me. My stupidity is beyond your understanding.
Consider yourself questioned.
Objection.
Overall.
You're a bitch. No, it's too powerful. Sorry, man. Objection. You're a bitch is too powerful. You can't beat this 10.
Okay.
DM now
so
takes damage.
I'm roughly done. Whoops. Move that one over here. Make it a little bit bigger. And then one more there. And then this one quite large around. Yeah. So let's just draw the
Yeah.
entrance. Yeah.
Yeah.
So we're going to be looking at the top left-hand side of the screen, and I'm going to reveal the area, so it's pretty much just all of this. Oh, can I not? I need to zoom out a little bit.
I'd imagine we'd be over here.
Yeah, you would be over there. So the building starts. So this is towards like the end of the town. So like there, it's pretty much like this is backed up against the wall.
Yeah.
So the wall of the town is pretty much, there is a small gap between the large tent and it, but consider the blackness the kind of like palisade sort of thing.
Yeah.
Harassing the wizard with my spoon. I'm never gonna stop one. I want my spoon.
I'll fucking
That's the
shove it up your
cards.
nose if you don't shut up.
Give me my spoon!
I'll fucking ram it up his nose.
There's your distraction. You wanted a fucking wizard and some idiot yelling over a spoon.
Dude, I could make a distraction in an instant that would make them all shit themselves, so yeah.
You can ship.
Yeah, but
You
this
can make people
distraction
shit
works.
themselves on command. That's a
Well,
terrifying
he has the-
ability.
That he has the brown note.
I was gonna say yes telepathy with the
brown
brown
hole.
note. Oh no.
Just placing, because there was 4 of them and then 4 of them. So there was a total of 8. That is a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then 1 more. So it's like that, 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 and that. Oh, whoops, that's not the right thing to pull. Yeah, about this. So this is sort of where the guards are, and that's sort of the area. And bear in mind that there were also extra guards that were out at the moment. So with that, you can estimate that the rough amount of people that you're not sure where Kellen is or what he's doing, because naturally the crowd was dissipating. So you can probably pull some ideas of where he might be heading. So what's the plan? What are you doing?
Measure.
I'm just thinking, like, with this troll, it makes me think of that scene from, like, Scary Movie where it's like, they're weak to being decapitated.
People die when they are killed.
But I do like a specific listen check for like any abnormal kind of sounds that could do with the troll.
Not really. You could smell the fucking thing, that's for sure, though.
sounds.
Actually, yeah, that's a good point. Didn't I have something to do with smell
No, do a
originally as one of my
smell check.
things?
A smell check.
How does a smell check work then? If we were to
Scent.
do a smell
You
check.
actually, your race, if I remember right, has the scent ability.
Yes, keen scent. Yep. Which I
What
don't
does
remember what
scent
that does.
I'm reading
So
on it
is
now.
it called sense?
I'll send you the thing now while I'm looking at it.
If it's just sense, because I know that's the
Oh, I'm
extraordinary
reading it now.
ability.
Yep.
Detect creatures within 30 foot by smell,
30
or 60
feet.
foot if downwind.
30 foot.
Overpowering scents are triple
So,
range.
yeah, you know the direction of where it is, but that's pretty much it.
Okay, do I
Sort
need
of,
to roll
yeah.
for it, or how do you want to
No,
do
you
this?
just know this intrinsically.
Ah,
It's
okay.
scent, isn't it? Just the extraordinary ability.
Yeah, that's the one.
Yeah, so they're far behind, so you can't smell them at this distance, which it means it's far enough away. that-
Wait.
yeah.
Okay, rightio. Okay, I will turn to the nearest person to me and say, I was here before you. Can't smell the troll no more. No, can't smell, no.
The closest one to you is Keldon. Have fun.
Yeah,
Okay.
no one got that reference?
Yep.
Right.
I just imagine the bird as that like horrifying being, like from
Is
you
this
know that
tent,
really. Sorry.
is this tent here made of like a cloth that we could go straight through it?
It's like one of those really, really like thick cloth canvas things.
But a knife could technically rip straight through it.
It would have some difficulty, maybe, but like, yeah.
Let's
Keldon,
face it,
whenever the
someone
bird
like
talks to him.
Keldon stabbing it and pulling it down, literal fucking Goliath would probably go through it like butter.
True.
So, turning to the rest of the party, I say I can sphere of invisibility us around the back. We'll be able to sneak into the tent and await the target. However, all of the guards will still be outside when he arrives. However, he'll be none the wiser when he does enter.
So I would assume this right here is the 10, right? Or is it this?
The big ones
So
is.
those are all tents because they've set up, because these guys aren't native to here, and so they set up pretty much like camp town at the edge to like start dictating all of the
Okay,
miners and all of that kind of stuff.
Do we, Antela, do we have to be in close range for you for the
10 foot.
spell to work? 10 foot?
It's so you have too many people to all be within 10 foot.
I can just throw him on my back and he would just be a fucking pillar. It wouldn't matter.
So 2 people on top of each other, 10 foot. It's 10 foot radius, right? Oh yeah,
It is a
everyone can
10 foot
fit within
radius
that.
around, yeah.
Yeah, we could fit in
Uh,
that anyway.
Yeah, I was
Mhm.
thinking that everyone medium well, no, oh yeah, it would just be like slow going. Bear in mind if you run into anyone, they would also go invisible. I think.
Yeah, but the thing
Dude,
is,
imagine
like,
that. It's like,
if we ran-
like
if we
they're just
ran-
walking. Like you just walk and doing your like you know your patrol, and then your hands disappear, and then apparent like you're now just standing next to like an entire group of people. What the
Where's
fuck?
the homeless man?
essentially, we could do that. We can just go like back up here. We can go up here, and we can go here.
I have an idea.
And I could sphere of invisibility.
Hmm.
So out of character very fast, what I'm thinking is, you know, we do the spear thing, we get inside his tent, and then we decide either this tent or this tent, and just let Silent let it on fire. There's your distraction, so we can just book it out if need be.
The old man is now here.
Well, thinking on that,
I'm gonna eat him.
why don't we
Sorry, I'm joking.
go up here, go up here, go up here with the sphere of invisibility, cut in, get inside, get what we need. Silent lights this tent on fire as Kellen arrives. He's likely to enter to check on his artifact if he has it in there, which he most
Sounds
likely
good to
will.
me.
We can deal
Yeah.
with Kellen and his troll inside of his tent, whilst the rest deal with the outbreak of a fire here. As long as we're quick on dealing with Kellen, we should, by technicality, be able to cut out of the side of here and leave.
So okay, so wait, do you want to leave from this side or this?
No. We do not want to leave from this side because we'll be lighting this on fire.
So we're lighting this one on fire.
Can we light this one here on fire? It's further away.
Literally fucking nigh impossible with that many people there.
Yeah, true. Well, what we could do
Okay.
is we have Silent waiting here, just, you know, talking, shooting the shit with the guards, being a fucking nuisance. When we get into the tent, one of us can just whistle. He immediately ignites the fucking thing. We do our shit, then we leg it.
Yeah, but Silent's gonna get killed in the end.
I'm not seeing a problem with this.
Nor am I.
In out of character, I would be all for it for the memes. In character, no. As annoying as Silent is, I don't want.
No.
Fuck it, let's go
My
and load one. We'll just do that then.
Alright, so
I was about to say,
we'll essentially take the
like
back
this
alley route up
my
to
character,
here.
because I would see it would work. We could actually do this in what my character.
We're not
Yeah,
going
but
the
if
idiot route.
if Kellen and the troll turn up, we're gonna need all the DPS available to deal
Alright,
with
so
them.
we'll just go with the first one. We'll do that.
So, does Antelo? Do you need me on? Do you need me on?
No,
my
we
back
can
or
just stand next to him. We're fine.
Okay, just make.
So
Oh, sorry. I was just going to say, before we start this though, 2 minutes, just taking a pee break, and then I'll be right back.
alright, so I'll just
Fringe.
talk through exactly what I had planned. So yeah, we just go up, sphere of invisibility across and into here. Once Keldan cuts his way through the canvas tent, we can take up position inside here. Take our whatever objects, whatever we find that's of use inside Kellen's tent. Immediately once we find what we need, Silent will light that on fire by tossing a alchemist fire over and onto the thing.
So am I just staying where I am?
Likely
I'm
what'll
not gonna
happen if Kellen responds the same way any rich git with something to hide would, he will run straight for his tent to see what's inside. He'll likely be with his troll, but that will be our only opposition. We won't most likely have to deal with all of this. Once we deal with Kellen and his troll, if we can do so expediently, we will cut out of the left-hand side of the top of the tent and leave via that direction.
So my question is, am I coming up with using the invisibility orb, or am I staying down here so I can?
Yes, you're with us.
You're with us. We are
Alright.
going to need all the damage required to deal with the troll, because trolls are very tanky, very hard to kill.
And they also do a lot of fucking damage,
Yes.
which I can take. I'll eat the shit out of that if it comes down to it. Dealing the damage though is not my thing.
I do have a wand of scorching ray, so we can disable its regeneration.
Okay, because if we didn't have that, then we're absolutely fucked regardless of what happens.
I mean, considering Flints, if you can take the damage, I can keep healing you, so you keep taking the damage.
Yeah, I mean, like, I got 23 AC, 57 HP, and a 10 HP pool. If that 10 HP pool gets filled up, that troll is going to get pounded harder than his fucking mothers did.
God damn.
He will
I
get
believe it.
fucked if I'm at my temp HP's filled.
Yeah, so what Antelo was referring to is fire and acid damage. Trolls cannot regenerate, so that just effectively lowers
fuck, our
their
characters
hit
wouldn't know that,
point.
would they?
You would have to do a knowledge nature.
Hang on, well, I'm going to roll on that. I do
As he's
have
doing
knowledge
that,
nature. I'm going to do that.
Flint,
I have enough
Uh,
knowledge nature. If I take 10 Dan, I'm rolling a 24, so...
couldn't I, to get that extra 10 HP pool, if I were to just pop just as an example.
No, that's literally something I have as a Crusader. Whenever I take damage, up to 10 points, I don't take until later. And the more points I have delayed, the more everything I do.
Okay, so it's when you're actually delaying, you become more powerful. Okay,
Yes,
okay, I got
if I'm being targeted, then I start shit stomping things.
it. Aggressive, and I like it.
And if they don't target me, then they don't have a fun time.
Added to that, I can actually touch you and grant you
You can
blur
touch
as
him?
well. I can grant him blur.
Lather me up. Alright, so hang on. So 1D. Oh, okay, I got
also
a
did-
+2 to nature. I got a
Also did
21.
just, get a prayer spell, so 5 turns of fucking +1 to everything. As they
Yeah.
get a -1 to everything.
Did that pass the knowledge?
1 second. I just saw a few things I should have not like important things, just like context images. I was sending in like D&D text chat.
Yep.
Oh, wait. Hang on. We don't even need to do that. We can literally just enter through the front of his thing because Sphere of Invisibility does not turn other people invisible after it's been cast. It's only the people within 10 feet of the recipient.
Is it?
Yeah. The spell functions like
Oh.
invisibility, except this spell confers invisibility upon all creatures within 10 feet of the recipient. The center of the effect is mobile with the recipient. Those affected by the spell can see each other in themselves as if unaffected by the spell. Any affected creature moving out of the area becomes visible, but creatures moving into the area after the spell is cast do not become invisible.
Okay.
Affected creatures who negate the effect of invisibility only for themselves can still see you, however.
Yep.
Well, just
Cheers,
in
I'll
case
drink
if
to
one
that.
of these fucker, I doubt they will, but if just in case if one of them do have the ability to see invisible people,
Yeah, but my main point is like we could technically just walk straight through the front door.
let's stay it safe and cut our way through.
No. Okay, so I guess we'll all go up to here. And if you all want to gather in a 10-foot sort of around me.
Yep. I would imagine I'd probably be to your left, considering I'm fucking huge.
Kaldan,
Yes.
What?
probably in front.
Yeah, hang on. Let me... Oh, I'll get the ruler on. Bam. Bam.
Alright, so I guess casting Sphere of Invisibility. Again, don't really
So you
need-
go down the like back path sort of thing.
Yeah. We'll go down the back path and we basically cast Sphere of Invisibility up here so we can get up around behind the tent in order to cut our way in. So that they don't spot us down here. That takes one of these spell slots.
Must have been the wind.
Just fix that.
Before we do go into the tent, I'm going to try to whisper to Keldon, make a peeking hole to see inside before you fully cut it open, just in case.
Okay.
Anyway, so yeah, we go over here. Everyone's invisible whilst on the path over, and Keldan, I'm assuming, is like going to be right here, so he's a bit more out of sight as he cuts
Are
away.
you doing any like moves silently, or because you still do make noise and things like that? But then again, it is on the edge of a
Yes,
city. It's
I
just like if you wanted
Yeah.
to be like extra
And-
safe.
wouldn't really need to. The hustle
And
and
I mean-
bustle of the rest of the city would kind of cover any of our footsteps.
Yeah, and isn't everyone
Plus,
just
all the
going
guards
home?
would be chatting too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was also going to say, weren't
Well,
you saying
I'm still
everyone's
doing
kind of
moves silently,
disbanding
but fuck.
after Bell's speech? So there's also
Dan,
that extra
do
noise.
they
on
hear
top of
me?
that. What'd you do?
Do I move
Um,
silently? I got
Let me
25.
just double check. Sorry, I'm also trying to pull in imagery as we do this. So, when that uploads, then I'll quickly switch over and see. So, let's go pull that.
I feel like I moved silently successfully.
You know what's
With
funny?
a
I also
20
have moved
plus
silently.
size.
Yes, you certainly do.
Clerics have moved
They
silently.
don't hear me.
Yeah, apparently I have moved silently.
Anyone can move silently, really.
Ah, well, yeah, okay. I was thinking of it as a class skill sort of thing.
Anyway, I guess, are you cutting this thing open now?
Yeah, make a peeking hole first.
Yeah,
and
so
then-
I'm assuming this would be like one of those like it's a proper travel tent. It's about an inch thick, like at least.
Yeah, it's like a thick canvas sort of
Alright.
thing, like a
Yeah, like a ship
very
sail.
thick,
Yeah. All right. Right. So, what the best thing I have for that would be? Do I have a dagger?
I do.
I don't.
I can just hand you my dagger.
Oh yeah, I suppose I'll take his dagger then. Yeah. So with that, do you want me to roll damage on that?
No, it would just be kind of like.
I want to say you're also
Ooh,
what, 20
so-
strength?
Yeah, I would say
22.
that with your strength, that you. I
It
think
wouldn't.
would be
It wouldn't really put up much resistance
Yeah,
against me.
your strength isn't that, but if you're just making a small hole, it would be kind of like a just small dexterity check to just see if you can like do that without making any noise or whatever.
Oh, my
I'd say go
dex
for the
isn't garbage. I can do that.
Yeah, the DC for this is going to be really low, but like yeah, it's just
okay.
so that it doesn't make like a clear like rippy sound. So poking the knife in and just tearing it down slightly, you tear it down a little more than you would have hoped, but revealing an area inside, kind of like pointed inwards, you sort of see that there is someone within the tent.
What the fuck is that?
I'll just quickly
an
make it
goblin.
larger so you can see, but
Oh my fucking god, it's a face.
Is that a gnomish quick razor in its fucking hand?
Yep.
It's no. It's Rosa. Secretly, he's back.
so
Oh,
let
here
me
comes
just
the
go and
fucking
describe it
Iajutsu
properly.
shit.
So
Did Dan, did he
glancing,
hear?
huh? What?
Did he see
So
it?
I'm just about to reveal things. So glancing in through the slit, you notice that there seems to be. You notice the large table, the large oaken table that Trade Prince Kellen had usually sat at while addressing you. However, where he is, there seems to be sitting a rather muscular, cowled figure. Small still by your own stature, they seem to be a muscular black halfling of some description. Cowl drawn up and two dangerous looking blades at their waist.
Give me 1 second.
Hearing a
What's that? $50 a week. So $470. Fucking Christ.
I
I'm
assumed
back.
it was going to be Flint.
Yeah, no.
I assumed it was Flint looking through because it's not like he's carved.
Oh, I'm
open the
literally
tent, he just
standing
made,
over his shoulder, so I would say
Yeah,
I'd
but
be
it's a-
able to see through.
We're talking literally like
You
3
also said
inches
he,
of hole.
Dan. You also did say he cut a little bigger than intended.
Yeah, that's why I'm saying instead of
Mhm.
like eye sized, it's like 2 or 3 inches. So we're
That's-
not talking like fucking he's gaped this tent and he's now preparing to do goatsy. We're talking like a very small peak hole,
Very
but
nice,
it's
okay.
well, it's a large peak hole. And so like you guys are still invisible. You haven't like made any
Okay, I've gotta-
offensive actions.
So I've just been informed that my rent is being increased. Give me a second. I'll be back.
All good.
That's $3.95. I never knew it was like that.
But yeah,
Yeah.
just wait for him to like go and
Yep.
do his thing and then decide.
That is some shit.
Yeah.
Is everything all right?
Yeah, let's keep going.
We're just waiting for Silent to get back. I said 2-minute break because I thought you might be a little bit longer. So,
Yeah, it's fun.
shall we take a joint cheers?
Give me a second.
1 second, I need to also. Some crispy cider.
Cheers.
Wait.
Mm-hmm.
Daddy, please.
Oh,
Whoa.
now you're getting beaten.
Cheers.
Like the red-headed stepchild that you are.
Oh.
I don't have red hair. I thought you were
but you're
just going to say with jumper cables or something.
Now you're the middle child.
Ironically, technically correct. Well, actually, kind of correct. I'm the oldest middle child, but I'm the youngest actual child. In the sense that, like, I'm the youngest of my brothers, I'm the oldest, I'm
many
older
brothers
than
do you
both
have?
my... I have 2 step-brothers, 1 older brother.
I'm
So,
sad, 'cause
I'm
I
older
got four
brother,
other-
younger brother.
I got 4 actual brothers and then 3 stepbrothers.
That's pretty low for
Oh,
a Mexican.
God.
Oh, one of them's a broaster now. If you get that,
Oh, no.
Roaster, is he... You talking
He's
about,
no
like,
longer a
coffee
he.
roasting?
he's no longer a
Oh.
he. There you go.
Ah. Going the Brazilian route, I see.
Hmm.
Well, I would say probably Taiwanese.
What? No, because, he's spec'd into Brazilian if he's Mexican. Okay, we're getting into some weird topics.
Definitely, but continuing. Wait, Silent's still not back.
I'm back.
Oh,
Speaking of
welcome
the
back.
fucking devil.
That's been happening a lot lately.
Yeah, apparently, like, I have a sixth sense, like, for honestly, when people are talking about me, because there was fucking Bird and Float talking about me a couple of days ago, I joined the fucking server.
Yeah, were they talking shit?
I don't know. I don't know what they were talking about.
It's called
They were
slamming
talking
on the brakes.
Alright, so continuing.
Okay. So, spotting the small gash and as... God, sorry. Wording. So, with Flint looking through the small hole that he had created and noticing this creature, no one else has kind of looked through and seen this person yet, that he did seem to notice the noise. Flint, you see that you are still invisible as he seems to walk over, spotting the gash.
How close is he?
Putting
Hang on.
So he is...
10
Yeah, he's-
You had the same idea. I was like, you have a giant weapon, and he's gonna have something in his brain here in a second.
So, I'm thinking of grabbing the cunt.
So from there, he seems to look at the hole, seeing that it isn't really frayed or anything.
I'm just getting my...
He looks.
Plus...
He backs off and begins to
No,
look
what
at
the fuck?
other
I was
side to
literally
see-
putting in my roll for the grapple.
Oh,
I said I was going to grab him.
well, he's
You
kind
You
of
put
like
him back
looking-
right there.
Yeah, okay. find out, he doesn't go and like examine the other side of the tent, because his first thought was someone fired like something, like from.
So retroactively he never fucking looked at it. Okay, fuck you.
No, it's not retroactively. I'm just explaining what he was doing, because now you're breaking that. But like, yeah, effectively he thought someone fired something like from the main road through there, and so he was going to see if there was a hole on the other side of the tent.
Well, yeah,
You know
I
what's
was
gonna
gonna
happen?
like the moment
But
that he
you've-
walked
yeah,
over, I was going to grab him.
Look in D&D text chat and just go to the clip I posted. That's what's gonna happen to this fucker.
Hang on, let me look.
All right,
What, Iron Man versus terrorists?
No, just go to the scene. That's what's gonna happen to him.
Oh no, hang on, let me find the one.
Oh,
I got one.
Fair enough.
This one. This is it. I got it.
Oh yeah.
Oh, no.
oh, that one. Yeah, I know that.
That one's still pretty good.
Alright, so do I do the
Sometimes
grapple?
they're slow. It's not hard.
Has-
But
Yeah, go.
What size is he? So if he's a
So
halfling, he'd be as small. So that's another
Yeah.
+4.
Oh my god.
I've
That's-
also got a spell
that's on
prepped.
the actual grapple, but you still have to hit him first.
I've got whole person prep by the way. Dan.
So wait, so you want me to do an attack roll on him?
You haven't seen him yet. This is
I
pretty
haven't
much
seen
like,
him, but at the same time, though, I literally have a spell prepped before we were entering, so that I had the ability to cast it if someone was there.
I'm just checking if I need to do.
He has a paranoia. He always has something ready.
All right, so
There you
just
go.
a normal attack roll with my strength and BAB then. All right. So would this be against his flat-footed?
Yeah, flat-footed and touch, or
Yeah, it's well. If this is a surprising thing to him, it'd be flat-footed then. A 22.
so a 22. 1 second.
It is a touch attack, by the way.
Is it?
Yep, you make a melee touch attack to grab the target.
So with the tent still being intact and not a proper opening through it, you do in fact miss them.
Well, I can't put my arm through the hole.
You can, but also that so I'm giving them a +4 from just like
It
You're
is their
trying to
touch
read
AC, by
through.
the way.
yeah. Well, it's
Yeah, 'cause-
not actually. They have uncanny dodge. They still
Ah.
retain their dexterity.
Okay. All right.
Uncanny dodge is a 4th level.
Yeah,
well,
I know
any
what it is.
4th
It's-
level rogue.
yeah.
has
Hold
it,
up, wait a
and
minute.
so
I have
They,
it.
re-
Uncanny
retain-
dodges, they can't be caught flat-footed.
yep. They retain
Wait.
their dexterity.
Oh,
bonus
wait,
to
no,
AC,
even if I'm invisible,
they're
he'd still
caught
keep it, yeah.
flat-footed. Yeah, specifically it says even if they are caught flat-footed or struck by an invisible attacker.
Yeah, okay, so that wouldn't mean anything. All right, yep, that's fine.
Yeah. So, your invisibility is broken now, and they do see like a hand.
All right,
No,
so
just
with that, I'm
through the
immediately
tent.
going to tear down the rest of the tent.
So,
So is it just Flint's
so that
invisibility
was
or all
your
of us?
roll. Just his,
Oh, that
but-
was...
as I understand it. It is just his. It doesn't bring down everyone's.
So, that... Okay, well, I'd be in combat now too, yeah, wouldn't I? All right, yeah, everyone
so
else would be
combat's
fine.
just about to start.
Yep, so I'll do my thing. Everyone else isn't in combat.
So-
It's just me.
It wouldn't have mattered anyway, because it's not a flat-footed attack, it's a touch AC attack, which means it still would have fucking,
So is it
ASO
going off a
extra.
touch
Yeah,
AC
it just
or
ignores their
flat-footed AC?
armor, but yeah.
So that's my initiative. I'm okay with that mission, that's fine. I'm the only one in at the moment, everyone else is free, so you guys can still do other things.
I was gonna say before before you begin fighting, wouldn't it be smart for the Invisibles to try to slip around, so to speak, and catch him by surprise, or just
You guys can do whatever the fuck you want. I'm the one in combat.
Well, I have a spell prepped. I guess the only other option is I can lean in and look in through the hole and hit him with a whole person.
My arm would be in there.
So let's just go and do the turn order quickly. So
At this
that
point,
we can
Antelo,
get this
let
out.
them do a turn first, so Kel can break the rest of the tent. Then you would see. Then you can hit him.
Yeah, if he goes first though, he can literally just speed fucking move his way out of the tent, and we've got to fight fucking literally everything.
Yes.
I mean, considering we did see him put his hand through, can I grab my shield and mace?
Yeah, I'll consider you to have been able to get your weapons readied and all of that. You
Alright, then
anticipated a fight.
Oh, hang on, give me a second. Hang on. Yep. I'll re-clarify what I said before. You and me don't pay all the rent back. That's what the money we use useful. Pay your share, that's one half of the rent, my share, that's the other half. Kind of does do like half of the rent. But there is we use rather than that's what that's fine. Alright, also, I need to get a... Hey! With that, I do need a... So is there I need a printing of that to show channel link. Alright.
You ever seen that
Yep,
one?
I'm back.
Welcome back. All right, never mind. Continue.
So, with this, so we've got 21 on the Dark Halfling, and then who else has rolled their initiative? Please
Just
read
Flint.
it out to me.
We're still
Flint,
invisible.
what was yours?
Mine was 14.
14. Okay. So, if everyone else is still invisible, what this means is that you can effectively... Well, you still have your initiative, so you still have to roll it. And
But
that
we get a
just
surprise round or something.
So do you still want us to
surprise
roll
round?
initiative?
Well, because he's done the action, he's burst the surprise round.
Yeah, but I mean we who are still.
He doesn't
invisible.
know that they're there yet. It's just,
Well,
he
yeah,
only
so
saw me.
effectively it will go through the initiative order if you don't roll initiative, which means that he'll go first, then it'll be and then you can choose to jump in whenever, and you just insert your initiative there.
Okay, that
Okay,
makes
so
sense.
yeah, just for the sake of making things easy, you could just do your initiative now, and then when you actually do come in, it'd be at that point.
It's effectively the same thing, but this gives you a
Alright.
chance of being first.
Should be
Damn, I
nat
got
20.
Oh,
2 nat
Ooh,
20s.
Damn, bird!
Fuck.
Wow,
Clerics
wow.
go
Gu- guys, guys,
Oh, I had need to
what are you
add
on
that.
about? I did the best. I got a 1.
True.
Right.
Honestly.
So,
Okay, so just
so
going
describing
through...
the scene. Describing the scene really quick.
Wait,
Whereabouts?
before I do that, I'm sorry to interrupt, Antelo, but I just want to get everyone's initiative down, or whatever. So, Bird, you are 22. Civi, what is yours?
I mean, they're nat
24.
20s.
24. Aska?
7.
7. Antelo?
15.
15.
Yep.
Whoops, not 156. Silent?
A nat 1.
Nat 1. So that is, let's go and reorder descending. And sorry, what were you saying, Antelo?
I was saying, has Kel pulled back from his hand out of the hole at this point to begin combat or whatever?
I would imagine it's still probably in there.
Well,
I kind of
at this
imagine
point,
it
I would
as-
say yes, I would have withdrawn my arm. Because I went
For-
for the grab and
for
then pulled
this,
it back and I didn't get him.
Yeah, I just kind of expect I kind of think his hand is still in there, just flailing around trying to grab the fucker. Because he can't
It ain't
see
no
the bird.
alien
Well, I mean, look
parasite.
at it
He
like
didn't
this. Like,
feel
so the way
anything.
that I'd picture it is he came up to it, I went in, went for the immediate grab, it missed, and then I'd pull my hand back immediately.
I would say his arm's out of there. like immediately if he didn't grab him.
Well, I
know,
wanted
since-
him to have his hand in there, so then on the next turn he literally just rips the entire half of
Oh,
the
okay, we
tent
can do
open.
that. Yeah, I didn't. Yeah, we'd do that.
Okay, you had a different idea and it's a better one. I like it. Yeah, he's gonna tear
Because either
open
way,
the
I was
tent
going to
and
just
dig it.
rip the thing open. But if my
Yeah,
hand's in
so-
there, then he gets an attack. Fuck that. Oh wait, no, hang on. No, I keep my arm in there. Hit me, Dan.
No, he probably didn't have his weapons ready, so you're fine.
If he's
He
got a
just
gnome
goes
is
and
quick
gives
razor,
you-
he has quick draw.
Gives you
Ah.
the good old-fashioned fucking like goth slit wrists.
Do it, Dan. Hurt me. It makes me stronger. If you strike
You know
me
what?
down
Go
now,
for
I
it.
shall become more powerful than you can ever imagine.
However, it is Civi's turn first.
No, it's not. I'm not in combat though. We're not in combat.
Well,
You
yeah.
can
So
still do something.
You can still do something, yes.
What at this point can we do?
So-
considering
So look at it like this: you aren't actively noticed by anyone. You're still technically non-existent to them. But seeing as
Yeah.
combat has started, we are in combat time.
would I know there's an enemy, so to speak?
If you
If,
saw
like,
me do that,
considering-
then yes, you would be very aware of what happened.
all right.
You saw
Then,
him- Wait,
then I would
Can
like
people-
to cast. Go
one
ahead.
second. Antelo, can people within the invisibility sphere see other people who are invisible?
Yes.
Okay, so yeah, you did see, you did see Flint literally just kind of like cat stand, try to grab someone through the tent, flail around inside of there, and it seems like he's retracted his hand now. So there is a like.
And
kind
you
of
would see me go for my
fist-sized
weapon.
hole through
Yeah.
there. So there's not really enough to. It's
Since I'm in
difficult.
ish combat, I would like to try out this prayer move.
Roll to cast.
What is the
Roll-
prayer?
So it's literally
Uh,
the cleric spell prayer.
Oh, okay.
So +1 to everything for us, and -1 to him on rolls and shit.
Yes.
And it goes off of how many levels I am. So he five. It's five turns.
Yep.
And does it work?
Let me
Yeah.
check. So that is
Wow.
yes, it works.
Nice.
So Antelo, I can't remember because invisibility, it only breaks on offensive actions, doesn't it?
Yes.
now,
Yeah, so prayer doesn't break it. Yep. Okay.
very fast. Is there anything behind me, like behind where we're standing?
Just open
I think
plains.
there's a bird.
Oh,
This is yeah.
Well,
This is
I
a
have it
palisade.
angled at like I just can't grab my thing, so I'm technically looking down.
This is like treat the wall of the map as the wooden palisade.
yeah, Dan, give like one extra line because we can't grab the turny thing when
Yeah,
it's in there.
if like just if you have an extra line, because I have an idea.
I'll move you there. Move yourself. We'll just tilt yourself and then move
Yeah,
yourself.
I'm tilted, but I wanted to actually take a step backwards to let Antelo have a line of sight.
Like
That is why
directly backwards, because directly backwards is the wooden palisades. You are literally back against the wall of the town.
Okay, so if there's
So
there's wall,
look
then
down
I
at the map. This
Oh, I
is
thought the
like-
wall was over here.
No, I've rotated it. I've rotated it
Okay,
slightly
okay, yep,
to make
yep.
it. Yeah.
I'm stuck between Keldon and the bird, so I'm not pushing anyone.
Oh, yep. So you do your prayer. So with the enemy, do they need to make a check against that? Okay. So there's no save. So spell resistance. Do they have any, Dan?
What is this for?
Prayer.
This is for prayer.
Prayer is a buff spell.
yeah, but
yes,
also
and
if
also
enemies are
affects
in the
them.
area, they get the penalties.
So this does count as an offensive maneuver then.
Yep.
So, yep. So spell resistance. Yep. Okay. So you need to beat spell resistance.
Now, do I have where I'm standing? Would you say do I have line of sight on the fist hole?
You're literally a 5 foot away from the
Yeah,
tent.
it's right.
The
here.
like fist hole is. I'm just going to make a kind of like red mark. It's pretty much like right there.
Alrighty, considering you let me get my weapons ready, I'm gonna smash my mace through the tent to try to tear it open.
Prayer is your standard
No,
action.
you've used your standard action. That's the prayer.
So no, so Civi, you need to roll to beat his spell resistance.
Oh, okay.
So
Yeah, so
that
that's-
is 1d20 plus.
Caster level.
No, I think it's 1d20 plus
Yes.
spell. Oh my god, wait, actually I'll look it up. I don't want to like just ad hoc spell resistance, because I think it comes into contact with your no, that's spell resistance. Spell
Wouldn't I get any
So-
bonuses since I was invisible?
1d20 plus caster level. Flint was
Yeah,
completely
yeah,
correct.
okay, yes. So just do a 1d20 plus caster level.
Spell resistance is irrelevant. To,
It does
like,
say yes against spell resist.
yes.
Okay.
So yeah, you
So
got it.
10 unfortunately doesn't beat his spell resistance.
We all
Well,
still
we're
get the
still- we still
positives
got-
though. Yes, we got it.
Yeah,
we still
you get the buffs. He doesn't get the negatives though. And
Okay.
he notices he did just shrug off a spell. But now it is Bird's turn, if that's
Well,
the end of your turn.
I guess I don't have
Oh.
my attack roll then, right?
No, that,
well,
you
well,
use a
because-
standard
technically-
action uses so a
Technically,
standard
he
action.
broke stealth with that, and he still gets his turn, as according to what Dan said.
That is his turn.
All right. Then if I can't do anything else, then I'm good.
He was invisible before that,
Yeah. No.
Yeah,
no.
yeah.
Just another giant person just appeared out of nowhere.
so he doesn't get the turn in the turn order like you said he was going to if he did an action.
So, okay, so how invisibility works is that you are invisible. So if you don't have initiative, so then you can interpose yourself at any point. If you're outside of combat, you can jump into combat that is already existing at a certain point, and that puts your initiative there. However, you can't interpose before the first person acting within it.
Hmm.
If combat has started, surprise round is gone, there is no surprise round. So, there isn't any surprise round for Civi, so if he was just like taking his invisibility and interposing himself anywhere else, he would not have 24 initiative, he wouldn't have acted first. And so he rolled his initiative, takes part in the turn order, whatever. You can just drop anytime you want, you can drop your turn order. You can just say, I prepare an action, and then interpose whenever you want. So you can drop your turn order, because if you prepare an action, you don't still act at that initiative, you act at the initiative at which you've taken it.
Let the bird do his turn.
Yeah, so
on you go,
it's
Bird.
Bird's turn.
Bird turns to Flint's character and says, "May guidance protect you," and touch him. I don't know. Shit, I thought I had that control. I thought I had that under control.
He literally can't. It's
It's a touch.
touch.
You can't touch me.
You can't touch him. You're
I'm
fucking
right
10 feet.
next to him, though, aren't I?
You're
No,
10
you're next
foot
to Civi.
away.
Oh shit! I was looking at someone else's character thing. Okay,
Yep,
my
that's
bad.
Civi.
I'm going for a
That's
Hail
me.
Mary. I'm looking through the hole and I'm gonna cast him with a fucking whole person.
Is that
kind of
Antelo's
this.
character?
Let
who's
him do
next
his
to
thing
the tent?
first. What's that, Bird?
I'm struggling with whose things whose.
So
So who's the other one
this-
by the tent?
This is me.
Yep.
This is Civi.
Yep.
This is Antelo. And
Okay,
this
right.
is
Well
Silent.
then.
That's
Okay,
Asuka.
I'll cast that on Antelo then.
Yep.
Nice. The cleric's actually buffing. We're doing shit. Let's go.
Yeah, bro. I think Dan might have dropped out. I think
Oh, sorry, what was that?
I've cast guidance on Antelo's character.
Guidance? Yep, okay. So you have guidance. Sorry, I'm just looking up what it does. It's the +1, isn't it?
+1
Yeah,
to
it's
literally
+1.
anything, but when it's used, it's gone.
Yep. So from there, it's Dark Halfling then.
No, it's not.
Antelo.
I'm
He's going to do his thing.
I'm interposing now. Before it gets a turn, I'm gonna. Yeah.
So you can only interpose after competence. So the main competence here were the Dark Halfling and Flint. Flint did the surprise round. He's now alerted. So you can roll initiative to try and get higher than that. You can't just roll lower, then say you interpose before then.
Ah, that makes sense.
So it's pretty much like, hey, they're combatants, let them have their thing, and then you can go anywhere after them after their response round, or it's you can roll initiative and try to get like higher than them.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Yep. Just wanted to clarify that. So
so
it's the yep.
Yeah, I was going to say, so let the... Yeah, you go.
Yeah, so it's the Dark Halfling's turn. And so... Doesn't have too much here.
Wait, how big is the hole at the moment?
It's probably
fist
about
size.
a foot wide.
Yeah, roughly about that. Yeah, let's say that.
Okay. Okay, I would imagine he probably could see me then.
Because, I mean, if I put
Kind
my
of.
arm through it with full plate, that would have stretched it quite a bit.
Yeah. Probably acting as large as well, because
Yes.
it's beneficial.
Yeah,
So-
absolutely.
He is going to... He's going to, that's... 1 second, I need the ruler, snap to, that. Oh, whoops. So that's 20, okay, so he can move roughly, like, here. Kind of out of line of sight, and you hear a yell from the tent for guards.
It's slaughtering time.
And now it's Antelo's turn.
Hmm. Alright.
You know, it's always nice. As soon as you said that, battle music came on. It's like, ooh, nice.
Ooh.
Oh, I literally just have. Wait, where is it? This is what I'm listening to in the background of it. I'll post it in D&D text chat. This is what I just have playing. Some good old-fashioned, powerful like
I would
orchestral
play it,
music.
but I am currently recording, and YouTube
Recording,
don't
yeah, I
like
know.
NCA copyrighted shit. Bad things occur
No,
when that
Sydney,
happens.
we're not listening to Sega Sonic music.
Shut the hell up. No, I don't care for the series, but one of my buddies plays the game, and I
Were you disconnected?
fire.
And like, what are
It
you
sounded
doing?
like he was cutting out a bit there.
Yeah, he was.
Thinking.
He's big braining right now.
Right, can I see through this fucking hole?
It's about a foot.
Can, but what is current loan?
Can I see here? Or here? Can I see here or here? Hello?
What you're pinging, like here?
Yeah.
You can see like this part, so anything that's like lit up here, I'll just say that you can see.
If you do need a better angle,
the
keep
like,
in
I
mind.
just light showed 10. Well, I just showed the entire like table because, yeah, you know what the table kind of looks like.
I was going to say, and like, keep in mind, you can occupy my square if you do need a better line of sight.
Don't really need it. I can do something else. Alright. I'm ankleting inside.
Right?
Yep.
So I'm
Okay,
here, and I've
let
got
me
full
just-
line of sight of the room, I'm guessing. Awesome. And I'm going to cast... I guess I'll cast Hold Person on this guy.
Yep. Okay.
Yep, I have the range. Alright, so he needs to beat a DC check of 21.
What sort of check?
Will save, I
That's.
believe.
Yep. Okay. So
Yes,
a
will
will
save.
save. Oh shit, that's not great.
Yes.
So you said 23?
21.
21. Okay. Yeah, I was about to say 23.
Oh
Fuck
wait,
me.
hang on. 5 plus 3. Yeah, 21.
21. Yeah. Okay. So he's got.
Wait, it goes off caster level as well, doesn't it? Yeah. Let me just do a quick
Yeah,
calculation.
it's spell
make
level
sure.
plus caster level plus 10.
Yep, 21. Yeah, I
Yeah,
did do
so-
that calculation.
Yeah, 21. So that is. It's got. This isn't great. So he only passes this on a 15 or above. 9 fails. So do you want to try and beat his spell resistance? It's not going to be a hard check for you.
I'd say at minimum you have like a 65 to beat it.
No, it's more likely probably like an 80. Yeah, 19. Yeah, easily beat it. And so he is considered held.
Yep.
Cheers, I'll drink to that.
Cheers.
He is.
Hot.
So he is currently paralyzed for. Hang on, it's 1 round per caster level, so 6 rounds because I get a +1 caster level on fucking
The school.
enchantment spells. Yeah.
I don't
So
like
he
this.
is held for 6 rounds, paralyzed.
Yep.
Which means everyone else gets their turns to run in and do shit.
Yep. I need to find something for Dan because I know the moment I do it, he's going to call me on it, so I have the page ready.
Your turn.
My turn, right. As my... What type of action is this? As my swift action, I'm going to enact White Raven Tactics, and yes, I will give this to you right now because this is...
Just explain it. I don't care, man.
Here you go. No, this is just... Now, because you might be a little shysty with that one. What this does is anyone in my
I've heard of
party,
it
I
before.
can delegate to have their initiative modified to mine +1, and they get another turn, and I'm going to use that on Antelo.
Right. Awesome sauce.
Oh yeah, I remember it. It's the fucking time stop spell, or time stop thing.
Do you JoJo pose and time just kind of switches a little
Oh,
bit?
yeah, so as my swift action, what I'm going to do is do a massive flex, and in the sense of B.A. Baracus, going to go, get him, homie.
I dig it.
Smaller guys to stand.
Now. I've got
So
a
now
few
you're
options.
JoJo posed in. What do you do?
Right, so I am going to
The dark
cast.
halfling literally just flicks their tongue at you like.
I am going. Just give me a second. Yep, everyone gets haste. I'm casting haste.
God damn it, everyone's getting buffed. What does
Who-
haste do again?
You all
Uh,
now get an extra attack when making a full attack action. A hasted creature also gets a +1 bonus on attack rolls, a +1 dodge bonus to AC and reflex saves. And your
So wait, we get 2
movement is
attacks?
If you're
in a
making
full
a
attack
full attack action. Now, a
action.
full attack action is you don't do anything else. So you can't move to
Oh.
someone and then full attack. Your full attack is the whole round.
the only movement you can make
Got
in
it.
a full attack action is a 5-foot step.
Yep.
Mhm.
So, and also on top of that is for these next 5 rounds, all of your movement speeds are now doubled, or plus 30, but most of you don't go beyond 30 anyway.
I go
20 to
100
40.
now. I could fucking leave.
Quickly
Joking
leave.
you, I go 40.
I go 80.
Do
So
it
you-
I
like
can grab someone and just
This is
leave.
literally this is the same side of the fence that like lighter fluid tried to make his grace escape. Quickly.
We
just
get a
flee.
+2 to morale everything at that point.
Negative to
Continuing,
morale if he actually leaves.
Whose turn is it now?
It is still Antelo's.
Well, no, that was the last of my action.
That
you
was
still-
standard, so he still has movement.
You do have
if he
swift
wants.
and a movement.
I'm going to move down to here, so...
And yes, that is a chest right next to you.
Yep, awesome. Does it look similar to the chest I had in my vision?
Yes, it is. It is the exact same chest as you saw it directly behind.
So it's its twin brother.
There's like a seat here, and so you saw the chest directly like next to or slightly behind where the chair was, and you recognize it exactly as the chest from your memory.
Alright. I guess everyone else gets their turn now.
So that'd be me now?
You just did your action with the
No,
swift
it goes
brother.
back to me.
No,
I don't think it does. It only switches them to you.
It's a swift action for me to use that. I do get my turn back after they do
Oh,
those.
you still have your standard and movement, yes.
Yes, which he now has haste, so his movement is now double.
So
of 30.
I guess for my... So ripping open the tent, would I'd be strong enough to just fucking power stance through that, or do you want me to do the standard to rip it open?
It would be to rip it open. It would
Okay,
only be
that's
like
fine.
a
Yeah, I'll
DC 10 to rip it open with your hands.
I'll use my standard action to rip it open.
Yep.
Alright, so I'm guessing with my natural strength, that's fine. We'll just go with that.
No, Dan.
Alright,
He's
so
looking
with
at us
that-
like this.
Yeah, so with that, I'll say that I've ripped it open pretty good, and I'm just going to walk in, and I'm going to stand right next to good old Billy Boy. And let me check if that gives me enough coverage.
He's still like flicking his tongue at you, like what I said.
I'm
to
gonna
you in
kiss
the
him.
next chat. Oh, Hog.
Oh,
Can
you get
damn,
it?
kill them.
Roll to seduce.
I like him when they're already wrapped up.
Wow.
What? Hey, I'm Catholic. I'm allowed to say that. Wait, hang on.
You know the funny part is because he's
No, you're
technically-
Catholic. You're supposed to say that to kids.
Oh,
You know the funny part is because he is technically held and paralyzed, he is helpless.
Yeah,
Indeed.
Oh, that's a shame.
that is
You're
all of
just
my.
saying
That
this
is
'cause he's
everything.
black.
That's my turn finished.
You're just saying this because he's black.
Yeah, I'm going to
You're
put my
hold on.
last movement there. So there we go. It is now Asuka's turn.
So Asuka, you have this now cleared, and you can technically run in and attack if you.
Yes, there is a
You-
giant,
I'm gonna
massive
move
hole in the
here.
tent.
I'm gonna move down here, and then I'm gonna stand right in front of him and be like, "Hey, how you doing?"
Hey, what's good, homie? Hey, use your frenzy and beat the shit out of him.
you also got the hammer now.
I said,
The dark
I think of
halfling
a
is still
power
just like
attack.
you're power attacking. Okay.
Yeah.
So power attacking for how much? Because you can go up to +5 for it, but you lose that to hit.
Huh?
But
So
they are helpful.
Asuka,
So
with
power
that,
attack
yeah,
is
no,
to
hang on, I know how to do this. Asuka, what are you using the hammer?
Also,
I
keep in
use
mind,
my
Dan, as he
scimitar
is
right now.
actually
Hammer
helpless, he
bad-
doesn't have his
bad
deck
thing.
bonus.
Yep, hang on. So Asuka, what was that?
I could use the hammer, but I'm just gonna use my masterwork scimitar. I'm gonna use the hammer for something
Yep.
else.
So, all right. Make your how much of your power attack are you going to use? Because you can go up to 5.
Oh yeah, Dan, by the way, remember you don't get your decks anymore.
I'll probably use 2.
Yep. So 2 on the power attack. So you want to do your attack roll -2.
Okay. 76. Okay.
Did you use your whirling frenzy?
No,
Okay, that's fine. Yep. So just do your normal
I
roll.
was gonna use it for something later.
Yep. No, that's fine. Yep. I just wanted to be certain on that one, so just do your attack roll -2.
He also gets the plus from haste.
Yep, so it should be BAB plus strength plus 1 from masterwork and then plus 1 from haste.
Plus from prayer.
Plus 1 from
And
prayer.
Plus 4 from helpless.
Yep.
Okay, if we're gonna do
Damn,
Plus
all
one
the
stealth
pluses right
and
now.
fuck you, why not?
Yeah, he's gonna get fucking molested over these next 5
Hey,
months.
hey, Dan, look in text chat. This is
How
what's
much
about to
does haste
happen.
give me?
Yes.
What was that, Asuka?
How much does haste give me?
Plus 1.
Oh no!
+1? Okay, so I'm back at 7 again. I didn't change. Okay. Oh. Jesus.
Nat 20, come on.
That was 17.
So a 17 does hit.
This is the gnome right now.
Yeah, no, dude, I was literally thinking that before.
Wait, I'm just looking. Oh god.
Okay, so now I gotta roll damage.
Yep, so you want to do your strength plus your scimitar's base damage and then the +2 for the power attack.
She also gets a +1 from the
+1 from prayer,
for
yes.
damage roll.
So let's see here.
Prayer is pretty nice. I like it.
Yeah, it's not
Prayer's
bad.
a good spell.
If only Lathy was here.
Oh.
Fucking fire damage.
Yeah, that was literally what was going to be my next level.
You literally become fucking Kazuya from Tekken. You become a demon.
No, literally everyone else does.
Oh.
So with Lathy's little trick that he had up his sleeve is everyone deals an extra 5d6 fire damage.
11 points of damage.
Jesus.
Yep.
Fairly low roll considering.
Not a bad roll, it's good. That's fine.
With
Well,
that,
the pluses definitely.
with that, it is now Silent's turn.
Psst. Psst.
Silent,
Yes,
wake up.
I'm
my God.
alive. I'm just sitting here like
Play, motherfucker!
resist stupidity. No, I'm
Cheers.
trying to resist stupidity at the minute.
Don't use the fucking alchemist fire.
Yet.
Don't use the alchemist fire. The guards have already been called. Next, at the end of like your turn, the next turn starts, and guards will enter combat.
I really
That's
hope they do.
They're gonna have a very fun time walking through that door, Dan.
These two have a murder boner right now. I'm just saying.
But
More
but
kills,
fire,
more
fire.
XP.
No,
And Silent, just walk in and shoot.
Maybe
the
I'll level up this time.
fine. I do the boring thing and walk through the hole.
You're invisible, by the
And-
way, still.
Oh, okay. Well, they don't even fucking see me.
Which,
Right.
yeah, which means that you,
Oh, shanked the
yeah,
guard.
you
Hey,
still
maybe you
get,
should
like,
move
+2
a little
being
more
invisible
from the
and
hole
everything.
so
Move
the
over here,
bird-
Silent. This would be a good place for you to be.
Quickly, now's your time. Take out Antelo.
No.
Your door
Execute
block.
order
I aim-
66.
I
him
aim at
falls
Anilo
over
and
the
shoot him. No,
desk.
I
Falls over the desk.
my love, the DM told me to kill Anilo, so I have to kill him. That's a shame.
Get the
Don't worry,
flashbacks to the
I'll-
tavern. Alright, let's
right
get the
to
rolling.
fight. No, I just gonna shoot the
Yes,
bitch
this
down.
wall looks like a midget.
Don't forget to do your knowledge.
Oh, I forgot to do my knowledge.
Wall.
It would be
The fuck
knowledge
would I do
nature
knowledge?
if you did want to know.
I was gonna say it's knowledge nature, isn't it? Alright, yeah, so roll 1d26 plus 6. Okay, what are we getting? Give me something good for a change. Fuck you.
12.
That's a plus-
So you get +2 from being invisible. You get +1 from prayer. You get.
+1
Oh
from
no, this
haste.
is his knowledge
Yep.
check.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Yeah. So
This is
12
the knowledge check. That gives me a +1. Yay.
He also gets a +1 to skill checks if that's a skill he's doing.
So he's 13.
Yeah.
Alright, it's still a +1.
You
that did
recognize
nothing.
as a halfling.
Yep,
Oh, yes,
that's
this is halfling,
definitely a cat.
Shoot the fucker.
Ah, there you go. Do your attack.
So, I'm just gonna do my standard one and then fucking add everything in after. Because fuck that.
So,
I can't be asked to
BAB
fucking
plus
add.
Dex
Yep,
plus
I know what it is.
1
I've
from haste.
got it written down.
Okay.
All right, so that's 10 for haste. Right, where do we go next? What's that? Anything else? Prior,
Plus
what does
1
that do?
from prayer.
Yep, so that's 11.
And then plus... well, he's helpless, so he does get the invisibility bonus, doesn't he? So that's a plus 2. Dan?
Dan?
Oh, sorry, what was that?
So if
Yes,
he's a helpless,
+2
he
from
does get the
invis.
plus 2 from invisibility, yeah?
He gets +2 from invisibility, +4 from helpless, +1 from prayer, +1
Yes,
from
okay, yep.
haste.
Yeah, so I was right on that one. Yep, so do that.
Fucking
Roll a
literally.
3.
Look at those
How the
bonuses.
Still hit. It was pretty much anything but that one.
Yeah. Alright, so there we go. I'm assuming damage doesn't change. Or
Plus
do is that
1
get
from
the-
prayer.
Alright, so that's not too bad. 1d8 plus.
So strength plus...
But yep, I've got it.
Yep, okay.
Yeah, I was just working out stuff. 5.
Oh,
plus
fuck, I know.
1
You're getting
is
squished.
6.
Hang on, let's got a
And
red deck
we
on the
fucking-
wall.
There you go.
So that is
11 points.
another 11 points of damage. So taken 22 so far.
Yep.
Not 222, 22.
Did he
And
die?
now
No.
it. So now I'm rolling some initiative for guards coming in.
Please do.
So that
I
is-
have a special gift for them.
Is it Uranus?
No.
Jesus.
What?
Oh.
It's the ass blaster.
No, Dan, it's Uranus.
Oh, well.
I'm giving them the fucking planet. Enjoy.
No. I'm just going to call them G1. So
It's a planetoid, actually.
G1,
Cheers.
G2.
Alright, nerd emoji.
Hey, you can't cheers when I'm adding these. Give me a second. I can cheers you in a second. I need to pour another drink.
You're helpless,
actually.
Dan.
Fuck off. I'm never helpless.
Let's try and quicken this up, because Bird's only got 45 minutes.
Yeah, I noticed. Cheers.
Cheers. You want me to read out your initiatives for the guards so you can...
So G1 is 22, G2 is 9, G3 is 20,
And 17.
and then 17. So now I just need to reorder descending. And so Civi goes first.
Nice. I don't know if you saw my interesting trail. I'm gonna move right over here, straight down, and then to the left, back down. It's like 55 feet right there.
Yep.
And I'm gonna look at him, and I'm gonna smack him.
You're really bullying this fucking poor. You don't even know why he was here. Perhaps he was gathering alms for the poor.
Yeah, well,
Not
look, wrong
anymore.
place, wrong time. Go talk to the Serbians.
You all saw that
22.
orphanage. It tried to attack me.
Exactly. Yeah, I saw it.
Yeah,
too.
that fucking hits.
Yep, that hits.
Now kill it.
This is pretty much the Rick and Morty
11
part where they
damage.
just go XCOM, give it to you.
Yeah.
All right.
Everyone's dealing exactly 11 damage. He's
I
down
know.
to
We'll kill him
32.
eventually.
Wait, is
Now,
it even
Dan,
possible
how-
for me to do 11?
All right. Is he even still conscious at this point? Because we've been smacking him upside the head with shit.
He
How's he
would
looking?
be close.
How's still alive? He is seriously injured. And so
Might wanna let it
this
do
is
it.
for you, Antelo. I am starting to color up the 4 guards outside. So first one is guard 1.
Yep.
So guard
This
1
is guard 2.
or 2.
This
Guard
is
one doesn't
guard
even get a
3.
capital.
This is guard 4.
Yep.
So it is now guard 1 turn, and they are going to be. Let's go that. That's there. Yep, so they're going to be moving 20 foot inwards and then taking a swipe at you.
Trip. Attack of opportunity. I told you to walk in the front door, Dan.
Fuck you, cunt.
Alright, so
roll it.
+1 from prayer, +1 from haste, plus erg was 12, so that is a
Roll to hit.
23.
Misses now.
You get the fuck out of here with that shit. Right, so here comes the strength check. So
Oh no. Just hugs him to death.
that is
Bear hugs
6
him and he just
plus
The head just
4
pops
plus
off.
4.
Head pops off.
So he can use either a dex or a strength to beat that.
He needs to beat a 29.
Yes.
He can take it and fuck off, I think is what Dan said.
Gonna flex as hard as he can. Just pop a blood vessel.
Go on, Dan.
So
make us
he only beats this quite literally on a nat 20, and then he has to roll again to actually for things above like 20, and even if they wouldn't make it with a nat 20, usually I do
Exploding
exploding
dice, yeah.
dice. So
Roll
this
it.
is only a
Let's see.
nat 20. Nat 1. he literally, he walked in, saw that you were flailing at it, and then just immediately like fell down by himself. The mere weight,
Coward!
the mere weight of the air pressure knocked him down.
Right, so now here comes the damage. 'Cause, oh, well, I do technically, hang on. I do actually get another free attack on him because of improved trip. So,
Oh boy.
and then everything +4. Because now he's
So
on his
just-
ass. So there's a 28 hit then.
Does a 28 hit?
Yes.
Yeah, a 28 hits.
No,
sure?
very fast. Is he right here or right next to me?
So yeah, he falls down right next to you, but like, yeah, I'm just gonna post this in D&D text chat. This is pretty much like how he looks at you after this, as you're about to cave his fucking skull in.
Oh no, I got something better for you. But
There you go. Well, he takes a 10 points of damage.
10 points of damage. Okay, so that's
Man,
not
look
too
at
bad.
him with the 1,000-mile stare.
Yeah, I got a pretty minimum roll on that.
Yep. So that's the end of your. That's the end of his turn, I should say.
Yep.
And Bird, now it is your turn.
Alright, rightio. I'm going to. Wait a minute, I've lost the damn thing in my web. That's where the party's at. Rightio. Well, I'm
You're
going
also-
to. So he's already moved there. Sorry,
You're
what did
also
you say?
still invisible.
You're
And
still
you have
Aw.
60 foot of movement. Oh yeah, by the way, with the ruler function on the side, you can see it just below a few things. You can right click to kind of like go and see how you bend around. Can everyone stop doing that while we're... Yeah, so you could like move... You could point to somewhere, right click there while still keeping left click down.
There you go. Yep,
and
you've
you
got
can
it.
use it to maneuver around.
Yep, that's how you do it.
Okay, sweet. Okay, that's awesome.
Yeah,
You know
it
what,
makes it
Flint?
easier.
here's Keldon's face when he walked in.
What I'm going to do is, for now, I'm going to move stealthily.
You don't need to move stealthily. You're just...
You're
flat
literally invisible.
Okay, I've only
So
got
the
30
two-
foot of movement, yeah?
The two aggressive...
you
no,
got
you have 60. Because
Oh,
you're
yeah, 'cause
hasted.
with the bonus. Alright,
And so these are the two aggressive people in the room. These two, which I'm pinging.
okay, rightio. I'm going to move. Oh, whoops, now I can't. Now I've got the bloody rule. I'm going to move to here.
Yeah.
And take a shot with my crossbow at the red dude.
Yep.
Oh, actually, no, I'm still in stealth, aren't I? I might. I'm guessing I'll get a bonus for shooting in stealth.
You get +2 to your attack bonus.
Alright,
You also
yeah, no.
get plus. So if you were to attack him, you get +2 from stealth, +1 from prayer, +1 from haste, +4 from him being prone.
Okay, maybe I need to write all that down. So plus, so what was the bonuses?
It's effectively +8.
+8. Okay, right, cool. Yep. So I'll take that shot at him.
Yep. So you're taking a shot with your heavy crossbow or whatever
Crossbow.
it is.
Yep. At the red dude. Red dot.
No, go ahead, go ahead. I'm sorry.
The Undertaker's about to finish him.
Almost threw up.
Cheers.
Oh, that was good. Oh, I'm in tears. Give me a second.
Hopefully it's 11 damage.
Oh, this has been a very good session.
So with,
Alright.
with a 27 certainly hits Bird. So roll your damage. I think you get +1 from. Haste doesn't give plus damage.
No damage,
does
just
it?
a hit. Prayer gives 1
prayer
damage.
does, though. Yeah, so you get your normal damage with your crossbow +1 though.
Right. So it'd just be the 1d8 and then +1.
Yes.
Yes.
With a crossbow, yes.
Roll.
Unless you have
+1.
magic arrows.
No, I do not.
Bolts, I mean, yeah.
Ayush.
3 damage. At this point in time, you just shot the fucker's foot. This is adding more insult to injury.
Oh, limb damage. He now has partial movement. Confirmed by DM.
So, it's now the Dark Halfling's turn, who is confirmed paralyzed. He doesn't get a chance to break out, does he? Each round.
Yeah, well.
So attempts a new saving throw. So that is the
21 he
I
needs
think
to
it's
beat.
+6.
Will
Yeah,
save.
so it's.
I don't feel like him breaking out's the good idea though, Dan.
Doesn't really matter.
He fails.
Fails.
Whoops. And now it is guard 3 first. So guard 3 is going to be moving in, so that is like roughly there. He can only move. You can kind of like. That's a palisade bit, so you can kind of move into this square and then. He can move toward. Yeah, he can get to that square.
Fucking
Where-
he move on a diagonal, but we can.
Where did he go to?
No, he's effectively moving here. So this like part where it's like pointing front, that's more of an overhang where it's just like you know the front of the tent, like a bit coming out.
Let him.
Yeah.
They're gonna get molested anyway. He's effectively just moving there.
Dan,
Yeah.
this is in preparation for my next turn, just for you, buddy.
Right, so Dan, I'll just
Another attack of opportunity.
yeah. So yeah, I'll just put this in. Hey, ooh, what the fuck is that? Hang on. Just put this in.
Quickly, DDoS Flint.
There you go. Right, so another trip.
Yep.
Right, so I got to roll the hit.
But a bum.
Nat 1.
Another
come
one.
on.
35.
bites the dust.
Okay, that
I don't think
that
he took him.
misses.
He's still up.
Jesus Christ.
Now that hits.
Yep, you're up.
Does that beat his dex or strength?
So he needs to roll against that.
Yes,
Mhm.
dex or strength.
Yep. Okay, so. Whoops. So he gets this, so 1d20 plus 4. So
Oh, well, it's an
is
18
a
because of the
13
plus
or
1. I didn't put that in there.
Yeah,
No,
so he has
no,
to
no.
beat an 18.
17, 15. Yeah, brilliant.
Oh,
Fuck
there you go, he gets it.
Yeah, he gets
Nice.
it, and he is going to smack you with the full wrath of probably about 5
please
gold
do,
a day's
Dan.
pay.
Oh, no.
Good luck beat that 24 AC, fam.
So
What
he
about-
has plus.
I'm taking a nap. What the fuck? I don't even know what the fuck's going on.
I was busy doing some.
Don't worry. Everyone, prepare to get up from your naps in one turn.
So wait, everyone's
He
napping?
misses.
What did he get?
Oh.
15 in total.
50? No, that didn't hit.
Can it hit?
It's like
It
nearly
literally
10
cannot
off.
hit.
Hey,
I mean, do you want me to be
can it
nice?
hit?
Because then, me
You just
being
said-
nice makes me stronger.
Do you want to just tank? You can choose to tank the hit if you want.
There you go.
It makes me feel the guards are at least doing something.
Yeah, and they realize they messed
You
up.
realize if I do this, you're making it harder for yourself.
What? No, the guards. They at least get
Yes.
to feel before
The
they
more
die,
temp
that they
HP I
did
have,
something.
the more I do. So yes, you
Are
can
you
hit me,
saying that
Dan.
you tank it?
Both here.
Well, literally, oh yeah, for future reference, Flint, you can literally say that you don't dodge out the way or whatever. You can elect to be hit.
Oh, I know. Do it.
Okay, fine.
Oh,
Do
no.
it.
So this is plus that. So
Do
he deals 12 points of damage to you.
So I'm gonna use that amulet.
Oh, so okay, yeah. Oh dear. Okay, so the amulet absorbs it, and so it's stored for 1 turn.
Yep.
Okay, so now it is guard
Guard
4's turn, which is the orange one, which
I'm still
so
asleep.
He
if
can
I
literally
go,
do the same movement.
yeah, he's going to go here and then here. So he's going to
Right.
be
So
in the middle.
Dan, he gets to about here, and then once again.
How many attacks of opportunity can you make a turn? Because you've already
3.
made 2. Oh,
Jesus.
fuck off.
He's the third one.
I don't like you anymore.
I love me.
I feel like
I
it's-
don't need you to like me. I love
I
me
think
for 3
it's-
people.
I think it's that meme of like, you know, Toy Story, where it's like dropping Woody, where he just goes, I don't want to play with you anymore.
I just want to point out the amount of jokes of JoJo we have done this session alone has been phenomenal.
I've got a Lord of the Rings one coming up.
Oh hell yeah!
So yeah, make your what he needs to roll against.
Does a 27 hit?
Yeah, but he has to roll a strength check.
No, but
so what do I need to
27
beat?
hits, yes?
Yes. Naturally
Okay.
it does. Of course
Yeah.
it fucking does.
He needs to beat a 23 dex or strength.
That's even worse.
Come on,
He had
Billy.
pity for the other one.
Sorry,
It's
no.
not gonna
Come on,
make it.
Timmy. You trained for this.
Bro, it's his first day on the job.
The other
Let's
one
see.
had pity points.
No, yes, he beats
Whoa!
it. 23.
Oh,
Wow!
that's a strong one.
Dan, check D&D text chat.
Yeah. Oh gosh.
That's a
I've
strong
got it
one.
open on the other screen, so yeah. So with a 23, he is going to be striking at. Whoops, I was just trying to tilt
Let's
this
kill him.
character.
Kill him.
They're going to be attacking you, Civi.
I'm gonna
and-
have to
yeah.
well actually you there, Dan.
Huh?
Shield block.
Well, actually,
Shield
did you
block.
have it?
Just
Is that
reaches over.
immediate action?
Yes. Do you want the link to
Oh.
it?
No, I'm just. It's Book of
I
Weird. It's
believe
Book of
you.
Weeaboo fighting magic. Of course it does. So he attacks you instead, or what?
So if you, I'll just put it in text chat. No, so roll to attack Civi.
I am reading this, boy.
Yeah, no, just roll to attack Civi.
Oh,
27.
All right, Civi,
That's a
your
strong
AC
boy.
plus 8. What is that?
28.
So he doesn't hit.
oh, okay.
So what? Do I just see a giant shield
He's
appear?
Yes,
literally
I'm
just
literally
pulled
So
straight
it's
up.
your AC
My,
plus
my
4,
shield.
it's not plus 8.
No, it is shield bonus plus 4, and I have a tower shield.
So as an
Oh.
immediate action, you can grant an AC bonus to an adjacent ally equal to your shield's AC bonus.
Plus 4.
Wait, that's if you have a tower shield, that should be like plus 12 then, not plus 8. I
Tower
think a
shield gives
tower
plus
shield
4,
is
I
like-
think.
And
Huh?
wait,
Is
you
it?
also get.
Yeah,
you
no, it's
also
only
get-
it's plus 4 on the tower shield because a heavy steel
yeah,
is
also
2.
Flint. Prayer affects that as well, so you get a +1 to that as well.
I have heavy steel.
There you go. So yeah.
Fuck
So
off.
he literally.
Regardless,
said-
it don't hit.
you also weren't counting the +1 dodge AC from haste.
So it's now Antelo's turn.
Okay,
And
yeah. So,
Hyannis is now prepared.
yeah, okay. So Snake Swiftness Legion is cast, and every single
What
one of
the
my team
fuck
members.
Is that? Why does it have so many words in its name as a spell?
It's the same as the spell Snake Swiftness, but it is the AoE team orientated variant.
So
So what
you
does this
give
do?
everyone
Everyone a full attack action.
Like right now?
snake swiftness.
However, if you have however used your haste bonus attack this turn, which none of you have, you can't use it. So you all can use your haste bonus action, well, bonus attack this turn.
I'm just
So-
going to read on how that works. So subject can immediately make one melee attack or ranged attack. Not use a single attack for the standard rule. So everyone gets a free attack.
Yep.
Yeah, just
Oh.
one single attack.
Yeah.
Not a
However,
full round action or
how,
anything.
well, they can do
Okay.
a full round attack, which technically would allow
Then
them to proc their
I want to
haste.
smack the red
no,
boy.
no,
since he's
because
red.
it explains it. So
If they have used their haste's bonus attack.
what? Where does it?
It's
wait.
not allowed.
The
Subject
subject
making
can
more.
immediately one melee or ranged attack. Taking this action doesn't affect the subject's normal pace in the initiative order. This is a single attack that follows the standard rules for attacking, so it's a single attack. This spell does not allow the subject to make more than one additional
If the
attack
subject
in a
has
round.
already made an additional attack.
Well, no one's made an additional attack. We've just had our one standard one.
Due
Yeah.
to the prior casting of the spell or haste. So literally it just means that everyone gets one single free attack.
If they haven't used their haste attack.
Which no one
no,
has.
no. So yeah. Well, yeah. So no one's used a full round action, so they
So, yeah.
haven't taken it. Yeah. So
Everyone,
it's just one single
smack a
free
bitch.
attack.
All right,
But
I'm
it's
gonna
no
look at the
step
red
full
guy,
round.
and I'm gonna smack him.
So in words, everyone smack a bitch.
Well, hang on. Well, let me be nice because I want to take this one. Make it non-lethal.
Which one? Billy, Bobby, or Timmy?
I want the halfling. I
You-
like him small.
I'm taking the red
Okay.
guy, so you can do that.
So we'll just go down this in attack order. So Civi, who are you attacking?
I'm smacking the red guy right next to me,
Lethally
hit.
or non-lethally?
lethally.
20 hits.
All right. And damage. Ooh.
Oh, for max roll.
14 points of damage. So they've already taken 13. So they are now
Aw.
dead. You crunk them
Aw.
across the skull and they fall to the earth.
Where's they?
Billy. Oh no, that was Bobby. Not Bobby.
Alright, so
No, that
Bobby's
was
dead.
yeah, that was Bobby. Yeah.
Bobby's
All right.
birthday.
Then next turn.
So I guess
I
I'll do
feel like
mine.
this
So
Um,
Bird is the next one.
Yeah,
Yeah, so
go
Bird-
Do I
ahead.
So-
take penalty for shooting over Civi or what?
Do you have point blank
Um,
shot? It's a
So
feat.
this would be shooting into combat.
It's point blank shot removes the
don't
penalty
have-
for shooting into melee. They are in melee.
Do they have it?
Do you have it?
I,
I think he's
don't
looking.
think I do.
He does not. It's a feat.
Oh, it's a feat? Oh, yeah, let me double check that one. Feat. No, I
Yeah,
do not actually.
does not.
Is it-
So make
Okay,
your
so
attack
you-
roll
four, I
minus
believe.
4.
-4, okay.
But
Yep.
you still so in terms of everything, if you're attacking the black gnome that you attacked before. Oh wait, no, you didn't attack the
No,
black
I went for
gnome.
ready.
Yeah, he was on the floor anyway. So,
So,
this
you get an
one
orange?
you would get +1 from haste, +1 from prayer. You would get
So attack roll
No extra-
minus 2.
yeah, normal attack roll -2.
Alright, so why have we got an extra? Oh yeah, plus. Okay, so a minus. Sorry, -2. Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh,
so
so whatever
BAB
your
plus
normal
Dex
bonuses
minus
are.
2.
Nine.
Wow. Rough.
9 unfortunately misses. And
Ah,
so now it would be
Antelope's turn.
Antelo's extra
I-
single attack. It's
I
only
don't
a
get
single
one.
attack.
I don't
He-
get
he
one. It's
doesn't
my
get it.
allies.
He doesn't have.
Then
my
it would
allies
be
that
Asuka's turn?
What do you mean, Flint?
No,
Asuka's
Flint,
one.
then Asuka.
Yeah,
It's-
Flint, then Asuka.
I am going to.
I'd say
Pick up the gnome
I'd say,
and leave.
Non-lethal.
I'd say kill one of them.
Non-lethal, the black
so
gnome.
with
So then
what,
he looks dead.
what's their attire? Are they town guards, or are they
No.
foreigners?
So these are the ones that look like the guards you usually see around Kellen's, but they have the weird insignia. And you notice that also this singular
Right.
black gnome black halfling, sorry, seems to also have the same insignia.
Could I do a
across
knowledge
his
religion
apparel.
on the insignia?
You can, but it does not, like, even at a glance, it does not look religious. It's, yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, then that already gave me everything I wanted. Then I guess. So, right. I
It
suppose.
seems to be just like a image of, like, almost, imagine a, like, hall, but it's got coins pouring out of it.
Mm.
Oh, yeah, okay, yeah. So these are from the Callumsham, wasn't he? Or was he from Arm?
Well, it's just you know that Trade Prince Kellen is from
Yep, okay. So, yeah, alright. Well, these guys are foreigners. Fuck 'em. No non-lethal for you, mate.
Oh, racist.
Like...
This is political. Is like pretty much the Middle East.
Well, no, he's trying to exploit this place, isn't he? He's a trade prince, yeah. Fuck this guy.
Fuck him.
True.
34. Right, you want me to roll damage?
34 hits. Yes.
So with that antelope, I gotta read up. So with this snake swiftness, is this a standard attack or a?
It's a single attack. Yeah, single
attack.
standard
Immediately
attack.
make one melee or okay, yes. So I wouldn't be able to use any of my weird crusader things on that, so I'll just roll damage.
Yeah, it's just a single
can trip.
single attack.
Because attack is trip is an attack action.
But he's paralyzed.
Oh, you're hitting
Why
the
would
gnome.
you want to do
Okay,
that?
Oh, I'm not
okay,
hitting the gnome. I'm hitting the guard. This guy.
Oh,
Which
sorry.
one? Oh,
Yep.
yeah, orange. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, you
Middle.
can trip him.
Yeah, there you go.
Tim-
So 10 damage on the middle guy.
10 on the
Timmy.
middle guy. Yep. Okay. So you've hurt. This is Billy. Billy for 10.
Wait, I thought this was Timmy. Or is
Nah,
No,
Timmy
Timmy's
is
the
the
far
last
right.
one.
that-
We got Bobby,
Ah.
Billy, Timmy.
All right,
Bobby's fucking
Suka.
dead.
Oh,
I turned his skull
Wait,
into a
no.
potato.
Guard 2. Which one was guard 2?
This
so
guy.
Guard two
guard
hasn't went
2
yet.
is this one. Guard
Oh,
2
okay.
hasn't had his turn yet.
Guard
So-
2's gonna walk into an absolute massacre.
Yeah, he's just going to walk in and see all his friends immediately dead within 6 seconds. And so it is now
Yeah.
Asuka's turn for an
No,
attack.
it's not.
Maybe
It's
no.
evils.
No, because
No, this is the snake swiftness still.
Snake swiftness.
This is snake swiftness. Oh,
Yes,
okay,
there
yeah, no, Asuka. Yeah, I
That's
thought
25
it was.
hit.
Yeah, kick her ass, kick its ass.
Oh, wait, who are you
25
attacking?
hits. The gnome.
Okay.
Or not the gnome, but the fucking halfling little short thing.
Yeah, the short fuck.
But heightist.
Hey, I'm 5'4", okay? Bite me.
Yes.
Get wrecked.
Oh my god, Dan, someone you're taller than.
I know.
How
at
tall, wait, how
last.
tall are you, Dan?
I'm 5'7", without shoesies.
Fuck you.
7 damage.
7 damage on the halfling.
7 damage on the halfling, so he is near death.
If only I had 11.
Now, Silent, I know you want to kill the halfling, but we can take him.
So now it is Flint's
I
turn.
want to kill the halfling. I want to
Oh,
light
Silent
everything on
hasn't taken his
fire.
free attack yet.
Hmm?
Silent hasn't taken his free attack.
Oh, Silent hasn't. Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Silent.
thanks, Dan. You want no?
Yeah, come on, Silent, get
Sorry,
it out quick.
I didn't
got
think
20
there
minutes
was
left for
someone with
Bird.
literally one. Yeah, okay.
Just take a shot at one of the guards right next to us.
I feel offended.
Because
I
you
do have a
can't,
question though.
you can't non-lethally
This-
ranged.
How many turns has it been? Just 2 so far?
Does this act as a full attack action?
No.
Because I have a
3.
One,
Okay, I can't
One.
do that. Damn it. I was
and you
say- I was
can't do
gonna
your
say-
movement.
Anyway.
It's just an attack.
I know. I was gonna say, can I use rapid shot technically?
No.
Nah.
But no, I can't. Alright, I'm going for the orange guy.
Okay.
I do have like a precise shot on all the fucking shit, so it doesn't fucking. Fuck you, that's what.
Yeah, so BAB plus Dex plus 1+1.
So that's 9. Still actually 10, fuck. Because I'm still within 10 feet.
Oh, 28.
Alright then.
28 hits.
18. Does that crit?
No.
Nope.
Composites are a 20.
Composite longbow.
Ah,
Yeah,
Very, very rarely does a bow crit on 18.
But they fucking hurt when they do.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, longbow times 3 crit. Only crits on the 20 get improved crit range, so you go to 19 to 20.
I know there's a way to
Can-
get your crit multi for a composite longbow to times 7.
So, what do you roll your damage, Silence? Kill them.
11.
11.
So 11.
What's
Why is it getting 11?
That is his 7th
Why is
11.
everyone getting 11?
11. This is going to become a running joke because everyone's rolling 11s.
Another one.
Another one. Now it's Flint's
should be
turn,
Flint,
unless
yes.
you wanted to move or do a swift
So-
action.
So with a full attack action, would you consider a full attack on one person, or you can split them?
You can't split them.
Right.
There's a feat specifically to split.
How is the middle guard looking?
The middle guard, he is looking severely
fucked.
wounded to near death. Yeah, proper fucked.
So
Right.
this guy's near dead, this guy's near dead, and he's like, what the fuck?
This guy is, yeah, uninjured, but he is terrified.
Right. So middle guard, this is going to be a touch attack. So a 22.
Yep.
So that's
You're
a trick,
just gonna reach
obviously.
out and just choke him.
So it is that. Oh wait, no, hang on. I fucked that up. Give me a second. That's the attack on him. That the 21.
21 hits touch attack,
Yes.
and you are
And that's the trip. And 23 for the trip.
23 for the trip. Okay.
Yep.
So he needs to. So close. He was this close from greatness.
Right.
Yep. Okay. So he's
this
tripped.
will be a non-lethal attack, so I'll remove that. So 12. So wait. So one from haste, one from prayer. That's it. Right. So well, I got a +4 because he's on the ground, but then -4 for non-lethal. So it's this. So 20. There's a 20 hit.
Yep.
Right. So this is non-lethal damage coming up.
Mm-hmm.
11. Fuck's sake. 11.
Another one.
And another 11.
Yep. 11 non-lethal.
Bro, next time we get an
Okay,
11, you just gotta add a
and-
+1 to it.
So, where was it? Sorry, I'm just scrolling up a little bit. So, can you note down that your amulet has now taken 12 points of damage?
Yeah. I didn't even think
You've
about
got
that.
to
Yeah.
expend it.
Oh.
So now it's taken 12 points of damage.
Yep, okay, that's fair. Yeah, I completely forgot about that. That's fine.
Yeah, I know. I thought when you were rolling a touch attack, you were using that to actually
Yeah. No,
expend
that
it
because
and then just force punch
I
the
can't
guns.
retroactively do it now after being informed of that.
Nah,
But yeah,
yeah.
no, that's fine.
Yep.
Right.
So it's taken 12 out of, I think it was, I can't remember exactly. It was like
It-
100 or 150 hit points.
Yeah, it was something absurd.
All right.
So it's taking
next
roughly
one.
10%.
Yeah.
So now
Um,
is guard. It's finally the guard outside. He's going to come in and see everyone on the ground or groaning. So he's going to. So that's 10. Oh, he's going to go in and gate. Yeah, he's going to go
You
in.
see, Dan?
He's going to.
Dan. I wouldn't do that.
You can try.
You can
He's going
try,
to
Dan.
and-
I'll just
he's
get the
going
roll
to
ready.
He's going to try and like. He saw out of like. After turning, you can see one of his dead allies. He charges forth, and he just sees a murderous bird with a
That's a
crossbow, and he
26 hit.
charges at him. 26 hits.
You're right. So he would have been stopped probably here. Or maybe here.
Wait. If he fails the strength check,
Yep.
come on,
Fail,
let's see.
fail,
if
He's
this
got-
guy's
that-
got
he's got a
plus
chance.
four.
Well,
He's got a chance.
He needs a
fail,
50.
fail,
He's
fail,
got a
fail,
70,
fail, fail,
70% chance of failure.
Come
Oh,
on.
boy.
fail,
Tommy.
fail,
Come on.
fail,
Come on, boy.
I'm rooting for Tommy, honestly. Oh.
So he stopped like
trips
right
over-
here.
Yeah, he trips over here. As you just lashed out at him again.
He
You've,
cries.
you've pretty
And-
much stopped them
Oh,
all
wait,
in
hang
a
on. Let me do
line.
the attack roll. Then +4. 22 hits, obviously. So yeah, we'll just take the 13 as the damage.
Are we? Wait, is that?
Rolled
I did the damage
before
before the follow-up attack, so we'll just go with the 13.
No. You need.
Oh,
to,
okay, yeah, I can do that. There you go. It takes 9 damage.
Yes,
Are you happy?
9. Yes, kind of.
Good on you,
Not
Tommy.
really.
Right, so Asuka.
Yes, it's now Asker's
So,
turn.
so are we keeping the midget
Yeah,
alive?
you can attack him, but make it non-lethal because we can take him.
Just murder them all.
No, I'm gonna just kill Blue Boy.
I might actually use a spell other than a 3rd level spell next turn. Just purely for like shits and gigs.
Yeah, just for some flavour.
1d20.
Has no one actually opened the box yet?
No, that's
No,
crit.
just
You crit him.
Nat 20
Yeah.
critical.
Ah,
Are you attacking with the Warhammer or?
just
scimitar.
The scimitar. The Warhammer's
Yeah,
for
okay.
something else.
Ah,
Crit.
sad. Oh, wait, who actually has the mag? Oh yeah, you.
Asuka
do.
does.
Okay, so crit, so roll damage.
Okay.
So strength plus base times 2. You don't have to worry about the times 2. Just do your strength plus weapon roll.
Oh, and prayer and haste if that's still active. Well, prayer's still
Haste
active.
is
Just
to
prayer.
hit.
So strength, weapon roll plus 1.
Let's see that 11.
It literally cannot be an 11.
Life finds a way.
If only.
If only.
So strength, then weapon roll. Oh.
Strength, BAB, +1.
No BAB.
No BAB.
No,
Oh, no BAB.
No
I forget
BAB.
that.
Strength plus 1.
I was thinking that the initial roll. Might be.
Yeah, they've already crit. So it's strength plus 1 plus
Plus weapon.
whatever the D6 or D8, whatever it is.
So 24 damage.
24 damage in total. So after the 9 that they've already taken, you manage to. I guess this is pretty much as they're falling to the ground because they were falling to the ground in slow mo. But you managed to decapitate this person, this poor
Jesus.
lad,
What was his name?
Bye, Tommy.
Gertrude. It was a very, very fugly girl.
Silent.
Gertrude.
Go for a shot, my friend.
It is Silence turn.
I fucking love fucking haste and snake bloody bullshit.
They don't usually. Well, they shouldn't. Well, they don't combo together really. So
don't.
usually.
Oh, shit,
well,
I got-
you
hang on.
use them, but since
They
everyone was
don't
good-
unless you use snake first out of the
No
turn
one else
order.
pay attention to this. This is just for my move recovery. Can I stop getting a fucking 5? Or a 2? Or a 2? Okay.
How many do you roll?
I kept getting the same skill back, which I can't. So I was just like going past them. Right, so. Yeah,
Silent,
alright, I've got my
then?
skills written down.
Making shot.
First I'm gonna move.
You can full attack action and make 2 shots. I don't know if that's any better.
If he uses rapid shot, he actually gets 3.
Yep.
What?
You have haste. That means whenever you make a full attack action, you get an extra attack. Rapid shot is a full attack. So that means if you use rapid shot with the haste effect, you do get 3 attacks.
God damn.
I'll do 3.
Yep. Who you hitting?
Orange man.
Yep.
The orange man.
Yep. So
Okay.
roll hit.
You're attacking with all 3 attacks against the orange person.
You can.
Yes.
Yes.
The green person is lower hit points.
Higher, you mean.
If he's got 3 attacks
well,
on a
yeah,
composite
yeah,
longbow, he'll
his-
probably get down Timmy.
Well, I was just thinking.
This guy has
well,
more
just-
HP. Is
Okay,
the
no,
point.
no, I'm not going to intrude. Go.
Oh wait, you
Orange
said
or green?
orange has more hit points.
No. He means this guy here.
Oh,
I've been
okay,
keeping
okay.
track.
Green
no one
has-
touched
yeah.
green.
Fine
Yeah,
then.
okay.
Dan fucked up.
Who's
I'll go
there?
for the green guy instead.
Because I
Fuck
did
you,
like
Dan.
literally a turn before state that orange guy was like severely wounded to near death,
Take your shot.
and then until
Yeah. So do
smacked
your
a
thing,
cunt.
Silent.
7,
That one
8,
healthy
9.
guy showed up and then died.
+1 from haste.
You got decapitated instantly.
Literally
Mhm.
died before
That's
his
Decapitation.
strength fell.
Does a 13 hit him? 23, sorry.
23 does indeed hit.
Roll damage.
Alright, so. Well, that's 3d8.
No, it's not.
No, it's not. You got to make 3 attack
Oh.
rolls, fam.
3
No,
attack
no, you
rolls.
do the first attack roll, and then you do your damage, and then you do your second. Then if he's dead, well, you've wasted
Yep.
them. And now you roll your damage.
Get negative.
Uh,
Get ones on all of them.
Oh, you ready? Let's get like shit. No damage. Oh, well,
So
6.
6.
Yep,
Yep,
that's
okay.
his damage. Now you do your
Next
second
attack.
attack.
All right, same thing again.
Yep,
Let's
if you hit
see.
the up arrow on your keyboard,
Crit!
it'll-
He's
Crit,
dead.
he's
He's
dead.
fucking
He's fucked.
dead.
He's fucked.
He's
Overkill.
Let's see the
Shot.
damage. Let's see the damage. Okay, maybe he's gonna hit for under.
If he gets a
11
nat
damage.
1, it's still 15 damage.
Always 11.
I just want to say, all I can imagine is fucking boom headshot, and he's just gone.
Boom.
Fuck.
Oh my
He's
god!
fucked beyond. No, he's gone.
Oh, get
Yeah,
wrecked.
So
Dan-
you
Dan,
manage.
Dan, is he alive?
The
Go ahead.
arrow manages to skewer through his eye
Just
socket and
explodes.
dislocates his skull from his head. Is now
Oh.
pinned to the wall of the tent. and
Fatality.
his body falls lifeless to the ground.
Damn!
Fatality.
Tommy was such a nice
No,
guy
no.
too.
Silent wins.
It is
Silent.
now. Yes.
Everyone.
It is
All right,
now
that boy.
Sophie's turn.
So okay, so he's still
Oh,
alive, and
victory.
he's still alive, right?
Mhm.
Making sure.
Yeah,
So yeah, both of those two are
Alright.
still.
He
alive.
was
I'm
so
gonna look
healthy,
towards-
and now he's not.
Tommy
look
had a
towards-
wife and child. Oh, sweet. Let's go make it a full set.
All right.
He's a certified feels bad man.
What's this guy's name? Just very fast.
That is Timmy.
All right, let's see how
that
Timmy
one's a
does.
beefy boy.
Ooh.
That's that hits.
And
Alright.
with a mace, is that a crit?
No, it's not.
14 damage. You
Okay.
you smack him directly upside his head, and his eyes roll back as he too falls to the floor, dead.
God damn! We get some good rolls right now,
The
gents.
bird, being your turn, I will inform you. You cannot attack non-lethally with ranged weapons.
Oh,
He
yeah,
is
yeah.
still alive, but he's near death. This person.
And he's
here.
being kept alive for a reason.
But he isn't
That reason we
conscious
don't
yet,
know.
is he?
He is conscious,
he's
yes.
unconscious. Sorry. he's not.
paralyzed. Yeah, he's paralyzed.
Flint wants a fuck buddy. That's what the reason is.
He wants a toy.
I wouldn't call it a fuck buddy. It's more of a struggle snuggle at this
Boy
point.
toy.
Okay. Ugh.
I'll move to there then. I'll move over here.
They don't
And then go
struggle.
for a non-lethal strike.
Yep, so that is your normal attack. You get +2 from haste. Well, +2 from haste and prayer. And then you get +4 from him being helpless, but -4. So it's
Flint.
So,
your normal attack +2.
yep, so BAB plus strength plus 2. What's that?
Flint,
Civic?
look in text chat. This is every guard that's walked in so far. All right, this is literally what it's like meeting Kel.
What's your tone,
Base
motherfucker?
is- Base attack bonus, so that's.
He's
Oh,
got
yep,
bullied.
cool.
Dude, Chief got fucked up right there.
Got manhandled.
When the wizard gets fed up with shit being
probably got
mind effect
eye-tied.
immune and decides to affect the minds of his own teammates instead.
Dude, and you literally caused everyone to become JoJo. What is wrong?
Strength.
I'm just
not
looking at the fact that I maxed out my damage with that fucking attack. It was like, ah, yes.
Alright,
Fuck you, Dan.
Oh,
Right, so basically 1d20 plus 2 then, pretty much.
yep, there you go.
Dan, look in text chat. This is literally what's
Yeah.
happening right now.
8 damage.
And
Ow.
8
damage,
non-lethal.
So that is 8 non-lethal damage. The character stops going with their tongue, and they fall unconscious.
And I still
Mhm.
had 2 more hold persons to cast.
All right.
Put him
how
in my
about the other-
pocket.
How about these other
No,
guards
no.
outside? Are
Do
they?
the
Are
other
they?
guards know anything?
Do they know what's going on right now?
I think they're scared. They just watch people go
Maybe you
in
should do the
springs.
fire now. You should do the
Naska's
fire.
the only person that has line of sight on one of them. And do you want to actually roll a spot check?
Well, very fast. Can we take a pee break?
Yeah. We'll
Yeah,
take a one
Yep.
1 minute, like 2 minute, because like I know
Alright,
that
I'll be back.
Bird needs to be gone in like 5, so we'll try and like we'll get
So
over
the
this quickly.
Broken faucet. How many times is that?
Yeah.
Nice.
And I still had the capability of doing more bullshit. I mean, there was also the possibility I could just walk up and give someone heroism as well. Do you want to feel heroic, Evil? Walk up, fucking buff the shit out of people. I love it.
So sorry about that.
You're like a broken faucet, motherfucker.
Who?
He's got bowel
You.
problems.
Me? Oh, I just had a piss. What do you mean? This is my first time I pissed today. Well, today, this session.
Today?
Not today. No, I've been shitting all fucking day.
Yeah, I still had 2 more 3rd level enchantment spells I could have cast. I could have given someone like fucking heroism or bloody put people into fucking
And I'm back.
hold person again.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
You know,
Yeah,
I
this
didn't
is where,
realize
like, what's that?
I didn't use bull strength. I could have made that more retarded.
We're not done with combat.
True.
So, Aska, that 18 was you doing a spot check, right?
Yeah, it is.
So, if I just quickly move this in.
What the fuck? Oh no. It's all open from here. Well, that fire would be
That's a
nice.
crumpin'.
I mean, we could still theoretically
Bro,
burn
we
it.
can
And
kill all of them. I'll fuck them all up.
Stinky troll coming.
So,
Ah,
effectively, what you see is that you see the others, well, the other guard that outside that wasn't wearing these like banners. He seems to have drawn his weapon, but he seems to just be watching what's happening. He seems fairly unconcerned with the deaths of those people.
Oh, that's nice.
okay, cool.
He's gonna be
And
concerned with
alongside
what
that,
someone is.
you also see Trade Prince Kellen, his ogre, and his retinue.
The stinky
See,
one is here.
Hey Dan, you shouldn't have said that because that's gonna be a watch yo tome motherfucker moment.
Why is that highlighting that? It shouldn't be,
Bird,
but
how much
oh well.
longer you got?
I technically don't
about-
have to go till 7:30, but I've got to get ready and stuff. So let's
Yeah,
see if we can get the
I'll
encounter
tone this
done
up.
before then.
Yeah.
So
Oh, we'll get as
So-
much as we can done.
yeah,
From
that's
there,
fine.
they're all knocked up. So what are you doing?
Fucking Christ!
Inform everyone that
No
Knock
drama.
the trade prince is coming.
So you just point at him with your wings and go trade.
Right.
He's there!
So, alright, so just for the sake of sneaky quickness, we can drag all of the bodies behind the desk and then just be like, hey, what's happening, man? We just came here to meet you, and they just told us to wait
Hey,
inside
howdy.
while the bodies are behind the desk, and then we jump them.
If you want to try to do that, I can grab 2 bodies at once.
Yeah, I'm up for that.
All right. Do you want us to roll a strength check?
We wouldn't need to do that.
Well,
Oh,
it-
yeah.
The tent- does-
Alright,
is
so
the
yeah,
player
Dan, we'll
sure
just
after
move them
you
behind
want
the
to
thing.
run out now?
What was that, Aska?
So since
Oh, wait, they got a
are we
troll,
still
we
in
can
combat,
smell it.
or is prayer is gonna
Oh,
ran out?
Prayer will have maybe ran out, I think. Yeah,
what
Prayer
level are
would
you,
have
Sigma?
We have
run out.
yeah, because we have 3
Uh,
turns. But that's
level
the end
5.
of battle for now.
Haste would have worn off immediately after the combat ended.
Yeah.
So at this point, if we're
all
out of
back to
co-
normal again.
If we're still in combat, we still have like 1 more turn. If we're out of combat, it's gone.
We have 3 more turns left for haste, or not haste, but prayer.
Well, they're
we're
going
not-
over and all of that, and they're kind of like taking their time. And
Oh,
Okay, so yeah,
You-
we're out of combat now.
yeah,
Okay,
so,
yeah, so-
I'm considering this outside of combat. They don't seem aggressive to you, at least, by the way that you saw them like walking towards and everything. So a few of the other like guards have like come and like joined in
so
this
very fast.
party parade.
Flint, do we still move the bodies behind the desk,
Oh, it's
or
time
Yes, they're
Okay,
behind the
come
desk
on.
now.
okay?
And I'm gonna wait here.
Dan,
Yeah, I'm just going to like move them outside the room for just like brevity. And what about the unconscious like health man? Where are you taking him?
Throw him through the
Uh,
tent, the hole in the back of the tent.
Okay, you literally just
he's
lob
back
him
out.
outside.
With
He's
the
up
bodies.
there
We covered it
fucking
with the bodies.
Take another couple
Okay,
of
make
posts
a make a
non-lethal.
throw check. I want to see if he lands inside of it or outside of it.
Do a barrel roll.
Just make a like
No, he flies out.
improvise.
He flies out and hits the palisade at the
Well,
speed
I've
of
got the
Mark.
highest strength
So
check, and it's a throwing
it would
weapon,
be
so
a
I'll do it.
strength check, neg 4 for improvised throwing weapon.
Yep, I'll do it.
You know what? At that point, if
Use
we're
him as a weapon.
I'm gonna beat you. I'm gonna beat a bitch with a bitch.
That's a 10.
Yeah, he lands in the in the opening of the tent, half inside, half outside.
So good. We beat the shit out of you if you tried to break in.
So move your people to wherever you want them to sit within the tent.
I guess technically I would
I'm right
still
here.
be right here-ish, you know, kind of shoving bodies in a drawer.
Does someone
Yeah,
want to open the box before they come in?
No.
No, they're already in.
Okay, fair.
So
Yeah, they're already
effectively, they kind of like litter in like this with one guard like slightly behind, Kellen here, and the troll right there. And
Is that a fucking
so,
orc?
That is a troll in armor, but like it was the best thing I could like. 1 second, sorry, I'm just.
It's
trying
the
to
only
select
image you
some
can
Evil, you
large
might
troll.
want to move your character a bit back because you would have been up here.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you've been
true,
like you've
okay.
been like right here or something.
So this is what it looks like. It's
Oh, okay.
a troll, yeah.
Oh, he showed
If
us
you
Dude,
want
look
that.
to
at
take-
that. Shalom.
It looks like
It's-
grandma.
Yeah,
Goddamn.
all trolls look shalom,
grandma
but
does
like, yeah. Okay, that wasn't that sounds like a racial step, kind
Oh,
of.
no.
Was. But yeah. So effectively, they spread out a little bit, like within the tent, sort of like just like this, pretty much. And so Kellen and the troll just walk forward a little bit, and so let's go to. Sorry, I need to scroll a little bit. I've lost my place.
Fine.
So, the trade prince emerging through the tent entrance, glancing around at the vague blood spills and the half-strewn body outside the back of the cut tent. My friends, it's good to see that you have come.
I'll just say to him
It's-
and to you too,
such-
Kellen.
Such a shame that you and my associates couldn't see eye to eye, Throw. Giving a slight laugh.
I'm gonna
We
roll
seem to
11
have
on
a
that
problem with early appointments.
Still putting up, well, still with a happy visage. That particular creature, pointing to the person that you tried to throw out the back, represents my superior within the city of Coin.
He
He's
doesn't
come here
seem
to
very
ensure.
superior now.
Indeed. Technically, he is my competitor. I'm glad to see that he is done away with, if I'm perfectly honest.
Well, what's the reward I'm dealing with that?
Well, that depends. So,
There is only one thing that we want.
first of all, let's talk.
I believe
So-
that would be a good choice.
Where is it?
I'm gonna say I'm currently crouched down, but kind of like peeking over the desk.
Oh, you're a
'cause I have my
centaur. You're not
weapon-
crouching.
Your ass is sticking out.
Yeah, there you go. My ass is sticking out, but I can like I'm peeking over the desk.
He pushes aside one of his guards and then walks up to you. His guard kind of like in tow, just
How
like
tall is the troll?
just sticking to his side. The troll is let me double check that. The troll is a large giant, so he is taller than you.
Well, I'm 9 feet.
So 1 second. Yeah, the troll is also 9 foot.
Oh shit! So
I
we're
died.
literally eye to eye.
Yeah, kind of
Awesome,
thing.
fucking robots,
And
let's
so he claps you on the arm and then says, I guess we're on to why you are here then. So, all cards on the table. I'm here by the wishes of certain someone in Arm to the south. Needless to say, we're curious about this tower.
And so are
My
we.
sources have found some ruins to the north near an abandoned church. Apparently it had links back to the tower when it wasn't so dark.
There's a man in that tower that I wish to be dead. Would you be able
Ah.
to assist with that?
Well, first comes first, you need parts of the key. So the first part is underneath the church I was talking about.
Is that
So-
would that be the part
That's
that
what
we
I've
have?
got.
That's where
That's
you
what I
guys
thought.
just came
Like,
from.
Piping
yeah,
up
so
from the
Louise-
back.
Talk to him
Okay, yeah.
before.
So
Piping
I
up
guess
from the back, I'll say yes, we know of this part. It is dealt with.
Interesting. How did you find out about it?
we are more resourceful than our appearance gives.
As that was what I was talking to you about when last we met, so you've got the information from someone else. However, that part of the key is useless without this. And he begins to walk over towards the chest over here.
I'm gonna look at him.
Where's
I'm just gonna stare at him.
Pulling out of his bag, he seems to pull out a small scroll and recite a small chant gesturing at the chest. The chest seems to click open and some unseen wards around the chest seem deactivated as the lid springs open, and he pulls out what appears to be, I guess you could say, a key. Well, the end of a key. But it seemed to be just a symphony of spikes all pointing in different directions. You will need this.
Would that be like a history check or a religion?
Neither. We, with our knowledge, would know that it connects with what we have.
Well, I mean, obviously, but never mind. Forget what I said.
However, I have one ask should I give this to you.
And what is that?
A portion of what you find within the tower. We'll say you are a party of going around the room counting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Could I perhaps get a 15% share of what is found?
It seems fair for the key.
I'm
I
gonna,
will
as he says
naturally-
that, I'm gonna say if we find anything of value. He doesn't
By
need
all
to know.
accounts, it should be filled with various trinkets and curiosities, many of which I can sell on to oncoming buyers.
I'm gonna
That is
give
all
him
I
the wooden
wish.
fucking spoon.
And I will also
Don't you
in
dare give
turn,
him our super weapon.
give you some extra knowledge should you accept.
Hmm.
I'm gonna look towards the
I
wizard.
believe I'll
and
take that
Keldon
knowledge before I accept anything.
I was gonna say I'll let you two make the decision, but go ahead.
Cheers first.
Cheers.
The tower is currently, well, embattled. Both the Aurelians and also the forces that you see here now taking force in the town, the academy, are embroiled in somewhat of a conflict outside of the tower, a war if you will. Best not to stroll up there lightheartedly. If you wish, and if we have an accord, I can send some of my guards, perhaps to usher you through. Think of them as, turning back to his men, of course you're all not going to be taking part in this endeavor, but cannon fodder.
I don't like this guy after he said
With
that.
my
I don't
previous
trust him.
assertions of your compatriots, I would agree.
What I'm thinking is that they'll be under your command, a small force, and you can direct them as you will once you reach the tower. I have a small expeditionary force out there already. just scouts taking aim of what is going on, passing relays back to me. So they will be under your command. Should you need them, should you not, nevertheless they would be there.
I believe I'll find them useful for scouting.
I'm gonna cross my arms and look away from this guy. I don't want to even acknowledge his existence. Brick.
Walking over to you, he seems to hold out the spiked end of the key towards you.
Suppose I'll like reach down and grab it. So 15% it was, yes.
15%. It need not be in magical items, even just gold, if you would prefer to
Can-
keep them to yourself.
I'm
But
also going to
merely-
make a sense motive on this guy.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's a good. I would like to follow suit.
If mine, Keldon is a very face value type of guy.
Yeah.
Damn.
Does anyone have like any sort of knowledge region or anything like
I
that?
do.
Yeah.
I do.
Yes, I do.
Yep.
Yep. Do you want to
No,
make
I
those
don't.
checks?
Oh, no, I have
Oh, wait, no,
religion.
I
I
don't.
don't have region.
Wait, would planes count or no?
Nah,
No,
it
okay.
would
20.
20. So you can tell that, well, you know that where he had previously mentioned the city of Coin is a place called Afkatla, which is a group of. It's a city that is known as a
Fuck, I
effectively
wish
the
Leighton was
trade,
here.
the trade capital of Arm. And so there is pretty much, it's ruled by mercenary guilds. Well, mercantile guilds that effectively all have a small army by themselves, and they go out and they try to find things to sell or things of big worth, and then they just sell them on and all of that kind of thing. And so he does seem to be telling the truth. He is completely being honest with you. And
Yep,
so
even with the
this
sense
is
motive?
where he's
Yes.
yeah, even with the
Okay.
sense motive, he is being completely truthful. Even when he says, even if there are items you do not wish, feel free to chuck them into the pile that is my 15%. I'm sure that I can find a buyer for them. I am sincerely only looking for my small slice of the pie.
I suppose in your culture, a man is worth as much as he has.
A man is worth much more. I do not take the deaths of my own troops lightly, which is why I did not order them to go in and save my competitor. However, we all came here knowing that we all might die.
I really
including
want to
those
ask
on
him.
the expeditionary force, which is why I am paying everyone here rather well.
I suppose
Which is
I'll
why
just.
I was thinking 15%.
Like,
would
Very fast, out of
suffice.
character. I really want to know why he's his competitor, but in game, I don't.
We
want to
no, that guy's not dead. We got him.
True, but he might want to keep him.
No, I'm keeping him.
And so,
That didn't sound wrong.
Just strap him to your back and just walk around.
and
Just
with
strap him to the
that,
centaur? Oh, hell no.
with that, he claps Flint's like arms on both sides in kind of like a friendly gesture, and then says, he walks over to his table, pouring some tea, which seems, despite the fact that he's been gone for a decent amount of time, it still seems hot.
It's magic tea.
It's a magic kind of like tea pourer thing that he has, but yes.
Yeah, it's magic tea.
While pouring some tea for everyone and also writing up a small document. After a brief moment of time, he hands it over to you, Flint, as you have been talking to him, stating, merely sign this, please, and yes, 15% I will ask for, no more, no less. I will take a portion of it, but yes.
So, I am not a man good with these sort of agreements, and I'm going to hand it over to Antelo's character. Read this and confirm.
Alright, I guess I'll read over the trade agreement.
Yep. It is literally just very bluntly stating that should you succeed, that 15% of the wealth within the tower will be under his control, but it's 15% of the wealth, but you get to dictate which 15% of wealth. A very
well.
generous agreement.
I guess I'll look down over it, read over it, nod, and then sign off on the bottom of it.
Pulling out another scroll, he seems to whisper a few words, making a duplicate of what was just signed, handing one to you and one to him. In return, also beginning to scribble down on another piece of parchment and giving his sigil a press in hot wax and
Can I do a
signing.
listen check of what he said to his parchment?
Oh no, you know pretty well.
Okay, I was gonna
Yeah,
say
so
if he's doing
effectively
some
he just
sketch.
cast a spell to duplicate the parchment.
Okay.
And so with he put some hot wax on another parchment where he's writing down, seals it with his emblem, and then hands it over to you. Give this to a small scouting party. They should be southwest, barely, by about 2 miles.
So
of
yeah,
the
I'm gonna
next town.
say to him, we are to agree on something when we will agree it in the way of my people. I'm gonna pull a small spiked ball out of my hand, put it in my palm, and offer a handshake.
Yeah.
He wholeheartedly accepts.
Yep, and
Taking
that's
a
a fairly
bloodied
tight grip,
spike into his
causing
hand.
bleeding on both sides.
Yeah. So he takes 1d4 damage.
We're in D&D right now.
Let me check the damage on that one.
I would say it's probably, if it's just on the hand, it's probably 1d4 damage.
It's for the sake of it's a caltrop for the sake of things. So
Yeah, a caltrop is 1d4 damage.
yeah, so 1d4 non-lethal.
So we both take 1 point of damage.
Yeah, okay. I'm not even going to bother with that.
Yeah. So, you're not going to absorb it by the necklace? No, I'm kidding.
Then it is
But
sealed.
yes, so it's sealed, and you all agree. And so here's probably a good point for Berg, because I know that he has 10 minutes to get ready. So
I've just got a quick thing. I've got an idea. Human, yes.
Mhm.
And he points at the tradesman there.
trade prince.
You know value life, yes? Of drones.
I do value their life, but what are you saying?
He's talking
May I
about
have-
the ones from before, I do believe.
May I have body of dead one? Yes.
I mean, getting rid of their bodies, especially with this military coup going on, you can certainly dispose of them.
Oh, thank you. Yes. The bird just bolts the hell out of the room, grabbing
Just
one of the
please-
bodies
He
and then
kind of
bolting.
calls after you and then states, "Please just take them further away from the tents."
Do not bother with the creature. It is an odd one.
I'm going to turn around to him and say he's probably going to go eat the bodies.
Right. Well,
I hope he eats
another
them all.
thing, I will be taking
be
this
space-
competitor
bird.
of yours. I do find I'll enjoy them quite well.
Jesus
The only,
Christ.
the only thing I asked is, just make sure that they don't come back.
Well, they definitely will not.
Thank you.
God damn, what the fuck?
I knew that we would be. He seems to give a wholehearted laugh. Also, first cheers.
I guess with that, I have like a little moment where my red eyes glow.
He gives a wholehearted laugh. I knew that we would see eye to eye and would be good friends. Thank you. Thank you all, and best of luck. You have certainly expedited what I was originally coming here for. Thank you all, and best of luck for the
Yes.
tower.
I suppose I'll pat him on the shoulder and say, my workers and I shall deal with this problem. I'm a man for money, after all.
One last
Mm,
piece.
clever.
So this has been happening during as you got to town in about midday-ish. Well, just after midday, that he does, because he was at the town
Bird's
square
gone.
a little bit longer. Yeah, Bird's gone. So just letting you all know that. Well, sorry. He's letting you all know that since he was at the town square longer than you guys were, that with the curfew that is now in effect, you either have very short amount of time to try and leave town, or I would probably state take some time at the inn, leave in the morning. They seem to be rather aggressive in the streets at the moment.
I'm gonna say let's take option 2. I do want to hit up the blacksmith and finally sell some shit.
I'd say most of that we'll probably do
No,
next.
with the amount of time that we have, it's immediately to the fucking inn.
Yeah,
Like,
it's immediately to the inn, and we'll do all the rest of that shit next session. I'd say we could probably call it like half an hour early, seeing as our birds buggered off, and we are literally at a good point.
because yeah, I mean, the next thing we'd have would be obviously
shop
like
out the door.
yeah, no.
Yeah,
so
it
what
would
we'd
be
be
heading to
doing
the
is heading to
towers,
the inn, booking a
combats,
room,
whatever.
and then it'd be an interrogation with this guy, the fucking halfling.
Yeah.
Well, I just wanted to hit the blacksmith to finally sell this masterwork stuff.
We'll
I've
do
been
that
holding
next
on to
session.
We can do that kind of like here-ish. So, heading out of.
Oh, I'm
heading
gonna
out
grab
of
this
the
guy.
Large... Yeah.
Uh,
So I'll just
You're
put
gonna
him
put
under
him.
your command.
It's gonna wear him like a backpack.
Yep.
Oh well, I don't have the inn drawn up. So, effectively, heading out of the large tent, the sun begins to be dipping slowly down. The rain seems to have not relented, giving small streaks of orange across the sky that is darkened everywhere else. Making your way up the slightly wet, muddied flagstones, you eventually make your way to the middle town square and the inn that you had previously tied up your horse and cart at. Making your way in once more, the innkeep seems to nod his head towards you. The general atmosphere seems to be somewhat grim.
I guess
Quite
I'll
a
go
few
up
people
and
are still drinking, but not too much chit chat and not a boisterous tone.
I'll go up to the innkeep and order and then the wolf.
Is he cutting out for anyone else?
I
Sure. Yeah.
will be out.
Okay, no, so it's Discord itself going to shit. All right. Because everyone's cutting for me.
What was?
Hang on. Right, so can you all hear me now? 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1.
Well, this
friend.
Hmm. Okay, so it's roughly 1 gold piece per 2 rooms.
Alright, we're back.
What the fuck was
Oh,
that?
we're back.
Yep, we're
I
back.
have no idea. I
happened
think
there?
Discord was just.
I thought that was
So,
just my
yes.
end, but apparently it was just Discord
Nah, it
dying.
was everyone.
No, that was
Alright,
Discord.
so I hand him over the gold pieces, the 3 gold pieces.
Yep. 3 gold pieces. This doesn't include any food or drinks this time. It's just like, rooms for the night. This is how much, whatever.
And I'll also say get us some food as well and give him another 3.
Yep, he nods and then talks to the busty barmaid and then gets her scurrying off towards the kitchen.
Yeah, I'll tell him we'll be up
It's
in our
you.
rooms if it can be delivered up there.
Aye.
Thank you very much. I guess I'll nod off to the rooms.
Heading up to the rooms, you manage to open them without hassle, and you find each of them vaguely, well, for people who have stayed here before, vaguely familiar. For those that haven't, very simplistic
here.
room. It's got a single wooden desk, single chair, a small lamp, and a one person bed.
I'm gonna
A few.
just quickly. I'm just gonna tie up the guy that I have.
Yep.
Hands, feet, legs, all of it. How much feet? How many
Yep.
feet of rope do you want for that?
10 foot.
Yep. All right.
Literally just wrap him up like a fucking mummy in rope.
So I'll just put that
Well,
in there.
10
so-
foot is just because it's like to wrap someone's like ankles, you need like 2.5 or something like that foot of rope, just because you need to go around a few times and whatever and do. The
Yeah, yeah.
knots.
So I'll just take
And
that
so I
10
was
foot. That's
like,
fine.
yeah, 10 foot to do. Yeah. You're not cutting it off. You're just kind of like leaving the rest 40 foot or whatever dangling, or.
It's 150 feet of rope, so.
Jesus fucking Christ! You pretty much like. You could make 150.
I could
foot
literally
rope
mummify the guy,
kind of
but I'm not that.
carpet.
Yeah.
You pretty much carpeted the entire room.
Yeah, the
And
guy's not
after
going
30
anywhere.
minutes or so, meals are delivered to your rooms, which seems to be some roast pork, some nice vegetables,
Just so the-
potatoes, carrots, and whatever else.
The barmaid didn't see anything. He's under the covers.
You,
No, wait, is it one person per room or two people?
2 per room.
Who's the smallest?
Was it 2 or 3 per room, Dan? I don't remember.
it was, yeah, so there were larger rooms, so you could like take your pick if you wanted a 2-person room or whatever, but like,
Well, what's the
yeah,
largest?
it's effectively, largest was 2 people per room.
Yeah, which
Yeah.
we paid.
It's
for.
either that or singles.
Yeah, well,
Yeah,
I'm
they-
I'm with the apparent the drunk party member who passed out. Yes.
Yeah.
So Flynn has
Yeah.
his victim. I'm gonna choose whoever is the tiniest, and I'm gonna sleep in their room.
Yep, all good. So you manage your accommodations amongst you. So what are you doing with this tied up prisoner, and what? So I guess you're just kind of like ripping pork off like the plate, eating it, munching it down with
I'm
the
gonna,
liquor and gravy.
Wake him up.
Also, I'm gonna use my amulet to sort of ghost into the room to see what's going on.
Okay, yep.
Yep. So I'm
just
gonna
for
wake up the guy.
extra spooky factor.
You know, I will be in the room, but I just want to be aggressively eating.
Oh yeah, the amulet lasts for your level per round, so you can do it for like
30 seconds.
6 rounds or.
Oh, okay. Well, then I'll just probably go to the room after eating. Or with me food just in hand, sitting there saying like...
Everyone's just like looking there, just ripping food off
really
the plate like
judgmental
barbarians.
stares towards the previously like really upstanding person.
Yep. So is the guy awake?
Yeah, so he kind of like wakes up and he looks at you tied up and he looks at you with this kind of expression. Putting in D&D text chat.
Yeah. I was gonna say to him. From what I heard from Kellen, you were in the wrong place at the wrong time.
You know Kellen?
He thinks I work for him.
He thinks you work for him.
Yes.
So you're open to opportunities then?
What's your
I
name
can-
and why are you here?
I'm here on behalf of my benefactor.
Elaborate.
It's gonna grab the dagger from my belt. No games. No obscuring names.
Well, first, am I going to make it out of here alive?
That depends.
Look at text chat. That's Kel's face right now.
No, dude, you could literally just post my guy's face. Like, hang on. If everyone's looking at the board, just like embiggen that shit. There you go. Scroll, size that one up, and that's the shit that he's staring down. This is
The
not a...
unamused, pissed off, about to eat his leg for like fun. Faith, got it.
Okay. So, I work for Pasha Pook.
Who?
I have no idea who that
Pasha
is.
Pook.
Can I do a knowledge region to know if he was like anyone of note?
Yep.
That is a 13.
I think I have history on that one. Let me check. Do I have history? I do have history. I'll do a history.
So I rolled a 31.
I got a 24 on the history.
I could do it as well, but I'm too busy. And considering you just 31, I don't need to fucking do that.
So with I will give Antelo a -10 on that, as he's not actually from He's more well known in Kalimshan, the kind of almost more lawless area, deserty region to the south.
Wait, lawless
you still-
Kalimshan?
Pretty much.
I don't know about that. Well, I'm
It's
thinking of the
very
region,
much-
but yeah, okay, yeah, the outlying areas not so much.
Oh no! The cities are known as lawless, as thief haven kind of like thing. The pashas are effectively pasha is a title. It's similar to like general kind of like thing.
Yeah.
So Pasha Book, you've only heard about him whispers. So even with your checks, you don't know too much about him, but you know that he's an incredibly powerful person in the region. They really well known for thievery, stealing, sly
thieves.
kind of deals, that kind of bullshittery, and he's not someone you kind of like want to perceivably cross, but he's someone who tries to exact his strength upon like surrounding regions, whatever. So I work for this person.
Right. Why?
Why do I work
Why are
for
they
this
here?
person? He is not here.
No, what? No,
I'm-
why is he here for him?
Like, why are you here? That's what he's saying.
There are artifacts which could which are perceivably of worth to him.
I'm assuming the Durlag's Tower is what you're talking about.
Indeed.
And what's the deal with Kellen? Why are you here watching over him? I'm assuming this fucking what was his name? Pasha
Pook, like Pook.
If this fucking Pook guy is his boss and Kellen's trying to get out of his thumb, I'm assuming that from under his thumb, I'm assuming that is.
It's more. Well, I was about to ask him, why were you in the tent of the men we were just about to murder?
Yeah, okay.
The people in got a head start on this area. We heard about it late, and so we began to act.
What does your side offer?
Offer? Offer?
I'm just going to look at him stone-faced.
I was gonna. You should growl at him as he was laughing.
Ooh, woo.
We will.
That is not growling.
We were merely like taking stock of what has happened, what is here, and we were going to be acting upon it.
He was.
Your
using the
presence
fact that
is
people-
proof of that. You do not need to restate the obvious.
Why were you in the tent of Kellen? He stated that you were his superior's officer in this area, so I'm assuming he works for this Pook.
Not really, no. A lot of the people in have quite a few contacts with us in Kalamport. So
then why would he try to get rid of you if you were a contact to someone he deals with? Is he...
he was trying to get rid of me.
Oh yes, he had
I
thought you
mean,
dead
you're-
and congratulated us for it.
Well, I can understand why there is no love between us. There is
gonna
Well,
a
just out
certain
of character, I
measure
pull out a
of-
rose, but there is between us.
I was gonna say
I
I'm
don't
gonna
do that.
aggressively slurp on my fucking soup or whatever you fucking said we had, like the broth.
Well, it's like roast pork. It's not really broth. It's like you have roast pork
No udon
taters.
for you.
Yeah, yeah.
Damn.
Yeah,
What,
roast
taters
pork
precious?
taters. Yeah, taters
All right.
precious. And so that kind of thing. He kind of elaborates, stating that Calimport has a decent amount of weight in and Trade Prince Callum Wally is a trade prince that effectively he is from one of the lesser known kind of guilds in the City of Coin. Not really lesser known in like a bad way, but if you had like the top 5 or 6, he would probably be 8th or something like that.
Yeah, I get you.
So as we've already deduced, it seems Callan's trying to push above his station using the treasure from Durlags as, well, the springboard to become more notorious or, well...
Indeed, and
Yes.
thus we were talking about if he was to do so and he was to get this, as he is the first person from Arm to catch wind of it, that he should be paying tribute to Calimport for it.
And so it all becomes obvious. A man who came here to gain prestige from treasure is being requested to give up said portion of treasure and power that it grants.
To us,
Of course he would
rightfully
want to
so,
get
though.
Of course he would want to get rid of you. Such a ham-fisted approach, jeez, no tact at all.
I really wish I was fucking Lathier right now. Holy fuck.
Well,
The Lathier boner be real. Genuine.
I mean, were you really expecting him to just roll over and be a yes man when he has that much potential power sitting right on his doorstep and he had half of the capability to get there?
I also came here to threaten him slightly, but yes.
By
we have
yourself?
we have his sister.
Oh.
Does he? I'm gonna look towards him. Does he know you have a sister?
Well, that's what we were going to be talking about when we were, I guess, so rudely interrupted. Coughing up a little bit of blood.
Oh
gonna go back
man,
to,
if he
eating
sold
our
your
food.
life away and he doesn't even realize half of the consequences coming his way and you went the completely wrong path of dealing with him. Oh, this is hilarious.
Are you saying this in like character? Or
In
are you just
character,
saying this
Yeah,
static?
yeah, no,
Okay.
I'm just
actually
utterly
making
amused
fun of
at
this guy.
the sheer fucking stupidity of this lot.
Bro, this is like when a Sith apprentice is like, oh, I'm quite powerful. And then like fucking like Sidious himself is, what the fuck are you doing?
Bro, what are you doing here?
It's like,
Continuing.
Simply put, you've played the game wrong, my guy.
Well, you can kill me if you want.
I never
but
said I was going to
doesn't
kill you.
change things.
I have plans for you, short
He was
one.
laughing at me. I take offense to this.
Oh yeah,
I'm
yeah.
gonna-
Just to be really, really odd to him, as I say, I have plans for you, short one. I'm just gonna put my gauntleted hand on like the top of his head.
Before you decide to rape him, I'm gonna, while still eating, go. Where's
You want me to do
Where's
an
the
intimidate for that?
Sure, and then we'll go over to Civi.
I was gonna say, where's the sister at?
Well, he needs to make his check first, and then so he Flint was
24.
rolling an intimidate. So that is against his will save, I believe.
I'm not sure. Hang on. It's not a save. It's a skill check. It's an opposing skill check of some kind.
No,
No,
wait, I
I
gotta
think
ask.
it's against will.
Is Kel
'Cause-
smiling at him right now?
Because I know it's a. Yeah, I
Just
think Kel
so
would be
you know,
smiling.
generally speaking, Civi, your good patron would be kind of against this. Mine really wouldn't give a shit because Bakub is.
That's why
known
I'm
as the
asking-
uncaring
Oh
That's
yeah,
why I'm
okay, yeah,
asking
we'll
for the
save.
sister.
Yeah, okay, you all right.
Antela,
Yes.
that's why I'm asking where's the sister, because now I want to make sure she's okay. In character.
He feels he's he's fairly intimidated, yes. And so, what were you saying, Civi?
I was gonna say, where's the sister at?
We picked her up in Afkatla.
I'm assuming she's back home in the desert.
So Afkatla is the city of coin where
it's the capital.
Kellen
Okay.
is from.
I'm assuming
as-
she's still back in Afkatla then.
Is there orders to kill her if you don't come home anytime soon? Still talking to the guy.
If I'm perfectly honest, I don't actually know what the orders are. That wasn't part of what I should know.
They could be already dead.
And I guess the last question, who gave the orders to kidnap her?
Puka.
Pasha,
Puka.
Okay. And obviously she's being used as a martyr.
Bargaining chip.
Hmm.
Hmm.
How much time do we have left? I've got 15 minutes. All right, we're good.
I'm gonna I guess how do we free her? Or how do we?
Oh
free
no,
her?
it's no,
Without-
we don't,
without
bro. It's got
going-
nothing to do with us.
It's got nothing to do with us.
Again, it's more in character than anything.
Yeah, like literally fucking impossible.
Oh, yeah. So
for
do you
us.
say
We
that
wanna
in
go on,
character?
like,
Yeah, I'm saying that in character. Like, how do we save her?
I'd respond, why do we care?
well, merely he needs to make tribute to Pook.
Gold
Yes.
for a maiden. A cliche.
Well, that's all. we were after,
Looking
after
over at
all.
Keldan, all that's missing is a dragon, and we'd have ourselves a proper fucking fairy tale.
I suppose with that me and my backstory, the moment you mentioned dragon, I very angrily scowl at you.
You're insulting my Pasha, Pasha Pook, son of Pasha Pook.
The fuck did you just
That
say?
wheeze though.
Dude, are they here right now?
Oh, Christ.
It's not a joke.
I'm just going to turn to the rest of the party and say, when this interrogation is finished, they're staying in my room.
I'm
What
gonna
do you wanna
look at
do with
you, kind of tilt my head and just go, why?
If he comes up with the money, she won't be harmed.
How much?
Well,
You beat me to it, but yeah, I was gonna
It's-
say how much.
a portion of the money that he was going to gain from this. So if he's to make a suitable offering, she will be returned.
I suddenly have a really brilliant idea, but I'm not going to talk about it in front of this guy.
Well, he's a rogue, so
However-
he's an escape artist, so I'm not going to leave the room while he's here. While he's tied.
However, I do need to tell him about the fact that we were about to have our meeting before some things happened within the town I'm not too clear on, nor do I really care, but I haven't yet told him what I have told you.
Yes, you have stated that.
And so I'm assuming that
If you let
your
me go,
passion-
then I can tell him.
No.
We can
No.
we can clean our hands of this business.
I'm assuming Pasha Pook has pretty much straight up believed that you were going to reach him, that there was no potential accident in between, so he is going to expect word back from you. And if he doesn't, he'll probably follow through with dealing with them.
I'm not saying that she will die, but
Let's
I did
be
leave
real.
I'm just going to... Alright, so with that, I'm just going to turn
Askatla
to
with-
Antelo's character and say, have you write a message about what this... What is your name?
We know his
my
name.
name. I'm
Yeah.
We know his name.
I forgot. Well, what did he say?
It was like Edith or something close to that.
Tapping, I guess
He
turning
didn't
around.
say his name.
No. What's his name? The trade prince said his name multiple
No,
times.
No,
Kellen is someone different, so this guy has never said his name.
this guy's never said his name. And from the sounds of it,
Theron.
they really haven't had a proper chat yet. So Kellen probably doesn't really know much about him.
He just knows like the symbol and all of that, and that
Yeah.
they
Right,
came
yeah,
and
so
then
I'm-
they got
with that,
interrupted.
I'm going to
So
turn to
that's what you're
Angelo's
saying.
character and say, write a message about what we've learned here, not all of it, and how we got this information. Have it say that Pook requires tribute from this Pasha. Kellen requires tribute from this Pasha Pook. They cannot in good conscience let someone die for looking it down at the rogue, I guess, incompetence die.
I'm going to.
Um,
thank
And then,
Keldon.
and then have your bird leave it at the tent.
Yep. Looking down, I'll do that as soon as I return to my room. On that note, try and leave them somewhat alive by the end of the night. I'm sure Kellen would have a question or two. And I'll just walk out the door. Have fun.
I guess I'm gonna follow suit. I'm gonna put my hand on Kel's shoulder and say, "Thank you for trying to help the lady," and walk out myself.
I'm just gonna leave. I've got nothing to say.
So everyone else has left the room.
After
Yep.
you've all left,
Well, as I'm leaving too, I'm just gonna slap a silent spell over the fucking door so no noise comes through.
after you all leave, he kind of like shuffled, since he's kind of like on the floor, arms tied around his back, and then
He's on the bed under the
tied,
covers.
Like, in front of him. Oh, okay. He kind of shuffles underneath of them, just like on his side, and then he looks up at you and then says, "If you wish, we could make a deal."
So everyone else has left the room.
Yep.
Alright,
If
so
you
I'm just
would
going to take my
explain.
helmet off, drop it on the floor, and just sit on my bed with a deep sigh and say, I'm truly tired of
If you
having to
release me-
play with these people. Kalara, I miss. I'm just going to lay on the bed.
If you free me, then I can certainly like grant you a reward of sorts.
I'm just going to say, go to sleep, or you won't wake up.
Goddamn.
As you wish.
Yeah, and then I suppose I'll take my armor. Well, I've
Yep.
already done it before, so I guess after I take off the armor and he sees the I don't know, this would be kind of cool. I guess so. After I take off the armor and whatnot, obviously he's going to see the massively scarred body. With that, I do have a very specific set of scars around my midsection. That is, well, out of character, it's a dragon.
You've been
bite.
disemboweled?
No, it's a dragon bite. Would he be able to make a knowledge check to see what had done that?
He probably wouldn't know, nor would he really care. He would just see scars on your body.
Alright. And then I suppose as he goes to sleep, he'll just see my, like, glowing red eyes looking at him.
Well, you're lying on the bed. He's on the floor, perceivably.
No, he's still in the bed.
He's tied up on the bed under the covers.
And
Probably
you're
now
open.
being the little spoon. The very little spoon.
He licks your chest now.
He goes for the nipple. No, I'm kidding.
For that transgression, he gets squished.
God. Okay, so continuing.
So,
Yep, so,
conti-
That's it.
yeah. With this, I'm just going to do two things before we end
Oh,
up
yep.
the session.
So the bird has got the message with the bird has gone off to trade Prince Kellen to sort of
Yep.
outline what we've figured out about the fact that Pook has acquired his sister.
Oh,
How
yeah.
we acquired it? No answer.
Yep.
Just that this was information we have come by now.
Yep. And so, Flint, when you tied him up, right?
Yes.
So, did you make a use rope check?
So I did
Yeah.
not. Let me do that now.
Yeah.
And I'm just gonna go outside my room as well to just basically check on the silent spells on the door and stuff like that and see.
I really don't have shit for this, so he's probably going to escape pretty easily. I got a 16.
Yep. So this is just going to be taking part during the night and whatever, and depending on what the checks are and things like that. So you're going to have a passive spot, passive listen, which is 10 plus your spot, 10 plus your listen. So those will be treated as your passives. And so this first one is not a spot or listen. This is a escape artist.
I said that. I said that.
So he beats the escape artist, and now he needs a move silently check, which is 1d20 plus is 14. So 21. So that perceivably beats your listen, your passive listen, right? It almost certainly does. And so in the morning, you wake up.
Did he leave? Which way did he leave?
The window is open.
Guess who's
So-
outside?
What?
My bird.
Oh.
Birds
He's-
also
Follow.
need sleep.
He's gonna make a spot check. Unless you want him to go via
Wait,
his
doesn't
passive
Anile
spot
have a
check.
retarded spot check?
Yep.
Yeah, the bird has a passive spot check large enough that if it's a 10, he doesn't pass with the 21.
That's just the move silently to get out of the bed.
Okay.
Oh wait, so
No,
do I have
that's
to check
as he's
against that if he
breathing
doesn't
and
move?
everything.
Oh well, am I asleep yet?
Yeah, you're asleep. So this
Okay,
is,
yep, yep.
he's doing this in the middle of the night, and that's
Yep.
why I was saying with the passives and everything. So when does your bird sleep then?
It's a
Usually,
familiar, it doesn't.
it's a familiar, it doesn't.
Because
Think it
technically they're
still
not living
does.
creatures.
Yeah, I'm not going to contest it at this point in time. I don't actually know enough about the rules surrounding it. But mental link and everything, you're asleep, so it won't be able to, it may be able to follow him, but I don't know if it would just wake you up or whatever.
It can literally talk to me now.
So yep, so with his so this is a hide check. So it needs to, okay, so really pitiful roll.
Passive literally beats that, by the way. It has
Yep.
a plus 14, so... So it catches him. Getting out the window.
Aye.
Alright, so it sends an immediate alarm to me, essentially warning me of what's happening. As the guy is literally climbing out the window, I'm going to burst into Kel's room, burst out of mine into Kel's, and I'm going to cast us.
You can't do
sleep on
that.
him.
That is far too many turns. That's like 3 turns in one.
You could you could use your amulet to like do that projection and then hold person him.
Necromancy only.
You can only do necromancy when you're in the shadow, the ghost
Yeah.
form.
Supposedly, according to Dan.
Oh wait, so you literally become a spectre.
Yep.
Yeah, it's effectively that. That's why.
Oh,
like, yeah.
okay.
Wait.
Can you teleport?
Okay, I will use that.
Oh,
He had
no.
a plan.
The
He has a plan, Arthur.
Yep. So, using my silent spell, Touch of Idiocy, which is a necromancy spell,
I can see where this is going.
make. Hang on. Oh no, that's enchantment. I'll use Raven Feeblement then.
What was that?
So I'll use basically my first move action to go through the walls and chase after him. How many do I have to take in terms of movement to actually get through and out? Keep in mind I can actually do a sprint action as my first turn.
1 second,
And-
sorry.
and I'm assuming I
did
have-
just look it up, and so familiars, they act as the beast that they are. So familiars
Oh,
still
okay.
need to sleep. They don't get they're like passive spots or whatever. They get passive listens. Well, everything gets a passive listen while they're sleeping, but in order to get
Wait, that means I get a
like,
listen.
them constantly active, then you need a undead, celestial, fey, or fiend.
Oh, come on,
familiar.
nat 20.
I've got a celestial hawk.
Oh, okay.
Does celestials need to sleep? I need to check, because this was about like eating and sleeping. So creatures do not need to have sustenance if they are of undead nature, skeleton, zombies, blah blah blah. Familiar has the statistics of the chosen form. So undead, so it's spirit. So yours does not need to eat, but it does need to sleep.
Hmm.
Well,
Okay, wait. So template celestial. Let's have a look. Same as base, same as. Okay, I don't know where to find or look for this shit.
You just look at the creature it is, because whether it's summoned or not, it still has the template and
So is it
templates
like-
and everything else.
What is it?
of a creature.
Is it a hawk with the celestial template, or is it like its own unique
It's
thing?
a hawk with a celestial template.
Okay. Because I know that there's a weird lion on the what's the fucking the mountain plane? The really good joint?
Gehenna. Well, that's Mount
Mount
Celestia.
Gehenna? Oh, Mount Celestia,
No,
that's the one.
Gehenna is not a good plane.
Yeah, I was
It's
going to say, I was
neutral,
like, Gehenna.
but yeah, it's
I just kind of
very
went with it, but
hellish.
yeah. So, because I know that there's a lion Pegasus thing there, where it's like it's stated that like it's just permanently fucking awake and alive and looking at things. And I was thinking, it was like, is that?
Those
the
are
same as-
slightly different creatures, I believe.
Yeah, you know the ones I'm talking about. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, that's fine.
Well, so he gets away.
But yes, the creature slinks into the shadows or whatever and manages to get away. Even if you were to wake up, like you would have woken up since he would have been perched.
Wait, there's
on
a
top of the
curfew.
inn.
Who's enacting that?
So the that is Master Bell. So whether or not he actually does get away, or if he's just
So was that you going to do a roll for Bell, or is this just going to be like a story
well,
thing?
you don't actually know what happens to him because he's out of your purview now.
Yeah, that's fine. That dude is fuckerinoed if Bell's looking for him.
Because you interrupted Kellen when he was trying to talk about the town a little bit earlier. But so shall we end the campaign?
Yeah,
Well,
we'll put it
end the
there.
session.
That's a fantastic spot. That's literally 11 p.m. We'll put it there.
Tip top 10 out
So-
of 10.
Cheers, lads. Good session. Say get out of the recording.
Cheers.
Boy, boy,
Which means you
boy.
can say